Welcome back, scribes. Let's get into exploration, shall we? I think we did pretty good in that antiquity with our incorporating power. Not too shabby. Now, let's see how we go as the Chola this time. And we have a little bit we can work with here. So I do want to increase my settlement limit. Okay, so I was right. We won't need a golden age for Pax and Portoria. It would have been Thanay, which we actually, in my opinion, incorporate. I didn't even take it militarily, in my opinion, because Machiavelli said, hey, you're whipping me here, and I'm kind of done. So I think that's going to be our goal. We can't take... Also, leave comments. Let me know if that's fair. I think it's fair. We won't take them militarily, so I'm not even allowed to step in. All right, we got to take them through negotiate. All right, so let's get these... Yep, plus to the settlement limit. We need that. Nope, we cannot hurt our influence this time. We got to ignore that. Let's go ahead and get a... we don't... Expansion's great, but the first ability doesn't help me because we're not building settlers. So let's go ahead and grab a militaristic right now. Oh, we can gain piety for free because of that. I might actually do that. Oh, we can get 15% influence at the cost of -2 combat strength. That would be pretty good. Would be pretty good. Might do that. I think I might keep my cities, but let's check our money, shall we? Yeah, we should probably keep them. Yeah, that's a tight fit for us. Let's keep those cities. Yeah, so that's our golden age cured. We still have one left. Let's get an economic point. That I do need a diplomatic point, so I will have to take care of that. Plus 9 science. I say we just get 2 scientific attributes. 9 sciences. That's next to nothing. Now, since we are keeping our cities, we could just not. But I do like changing my capitals. So we have Arna and Thanay. Now Thanay would be pretty cool. That is kind of funny, you know. Hey Machiavelli, watch this. Boom. But I think Arna deserves it more. Look at that beauty. Mines for day. Adjacencies in here. Got adjacencies over here. Oh, this just became glorious. Okay, that is actually a great spot. Okay, that one thing got removed. That's perfect. We can put our stuff here. And we got a nice little chunk over here. So if we get rid of that, we got to make a 2 and a 3 if we want to. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I think Arna has earned its place. Beautiful acquisition. Deserves its mention. So there we are. Okay, so we have a wild card and a culture left. And as much as I would love piety for free, I think this 15% is kind of calling my name. And I think we can take a 2 combat hit because we are Chola. We have an additional attack per turn. Let's see here. Oh, yes, opposing military. I think we can take a hit. Not really focused on naval combat, really. So let's take that percentage. Let's get a 15% more influence. We're going to need it. And we definitely need this diplomatic to stretch every inch of that diplomacy that we can. So I think it looks pretty good. Let's pop into this now, huh? All right, let's get these going. Diplomatic, definitely need befriending city-states. That's the most important thing to me. Might as well make a little extra cash. I think military units, not a bad idea. Gets us down to -1 on this. But settlement limit's not bad. We're not really going to capture cities. We're going to get them for free, so we actually don't need this. So yeah, let's go down this route, head towards getting some stuff for free. Let's make our buildings faster. And we're actually pretty good on resource. That's a good way to bump up our science, and I think we should take that. We definitely should take that. We got a lot of resource management going on. So that is a name. Gangai Konda Chalapuram. Goodness. Yeah, we'll just call it gang, I guess. That's a rough one for me. Not bad. We got Roma here. Depunin still looking solid. Yeah, I love this. Great stuff going on over here. Unfortunately, we will probably lose that festival grounds, but for now, it's pulling things over. Shoda's not bad. We might actually start befriending them. I was hoping for an independent around here. That would really be nice. Hopefully, we can get one to appear around here and eat up these resources. For now, Fashoda, yeah, let's befriend them. I could increase the support, we'll see. Let's kind of hunt around, see if there's anybody else nearby that we want to befriend. Garama, I wouldn't mind befriending, but I would not incorporate. Anybody else nearby? Probably not. To be fair, most of our stuff should be saved for when we get out to sea. So we will do that. Let's go ahead and at least put 1 point in this. Yeah, shaving 5 whole turns off is amazing. Actually, we make a decent amount. Let's just go ahead and... Yep, that seems fair. Fashoda has stuck around long enough. We'll try to get them on our side, and hopefully get some more city-states appearing. All right, so let's get some productions and everything else going. Really don't need much of this at all. Merchants actually are going to be very big for us. Very big. Because the reason I chose Chola is we're going to get some more influence. We're going to get 3 gold and 1 influence for every active trade route. So trade is key this time. We need that influence. We're going to push it as high as we can. For now, we don't really need a stonecutter. The stonecutter brickyard could work. We only have a few mines, though. It doesn't really work in our favor. So let's actually leave that alone. A bazaar does kind of call my name. We are getting 4 adjacency on that. Could get a double now that I'm taking a look here. Oh, we have a double here as well. Okay, that is nice. My question is, do I want to build over here? I do have 1 cotton. I'm trying to see how I want to go working around this water. Because to be fair, I think we are kind of building mostly this way. We do have our science that we have to work with a nice 3. We don't really have any other good science buildings, really. Okay, we have a... Yeah, let's go with this nice 4 for now. Let's keep this as is. Settlement cap, I think... Oh, we are over by 1. Interesting. All right, give me a moment, guys. The classic move all the resources around game's about to begin. All right, we got it sorted. Not too bad. This tin, loving it. 3 gold. And once we get some more slots, we'll start boosting it with some 15%. That should be pretty good. We're kind of running a bit of culture and other things. For now, we're mainly focused on... production in our cities. I think Samarkand will eventually be a city as well. Just how we're going to do it. Let's see here. We could start off with astronomy. It's actually not a bad opener. We do get our unique commander early as well. And we do have to kind of go through this. Actually, to be fair, we can wait on cartography. So yeah, let's hit astronomy. Because our goal is we just incorporate. So we don't have to worry about the settler. We have 4 turns for piety, and that's not a bad idea. I'd love to get into some economics myself. But since that's half the turns, we're going to take it. And to be fair, is there anything in here we want to go with? All buildings get happiness on navigables. Not great, but all has 3 influence, so I do care about that. Anything in here? Culture on gold buildings. -2 gold maintenance. That's really good. And we have our unique building. 2 resource capacity in the capital. That's good. And then we get gold adjacency. And then this is gold and happiness adjacency. Okay. 50% influence towards initiating and... the improved trade relations. Okay, yeah, we'll get through those pretty quick. Mainly we'll get these, and then we'll probably just go right into the Chola civics. All right, let's get production in our capital. And I don't know if this culture would really work since our diplomacy buildings are kind of knocked out since we need new stuff. In towns, I should see if this works for just being growing towns. So let's try this. All right, so our culture's currently at 107, 130. I can't tell if that worked or not. I'm assuming yes. All right, we can get some massive production in here, so we will start with a stonecutter for sure. Let's go ahead and knock this out. Speaking of which, we are going to go ahead and move into a bazaar after that, because that'll be quick. I don't really see a point in... We can pretty much put it wherever. Actually, a good idea would be to branch it here, get to this 3. That way we'll have 3s. That's actually not a bad idea, so we will do that. We'll prep for that. Because the bazaar, we're not going to get any adjacencies unless we build wonders, but we will still get the gold, and that's good enough for me. All right, we definitely need this stone cutter. Let's see where we're going to place that. All right, what we got in here? Oh, we did put a saw pit in. Okay. Got a nice 2 here. We could keep that. Yep, that's actually kind of fine. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we could get some... happiness over there, but this is going to be our goal because we got our forum right here to work with. More or less, pretty much wherever we go. Yeah, let's just go ahead and crush this flat tile. We'll do that. Let me go ahead and open with a nice bazaar as well. That should work pretty good. Surplus influence, we used that already. Trade. Ooh, I would love to trade with him. Oh, happiness. Painted Rock's happy. What are you talking about? Don't lie to me like that. All right. Everybody's going to do their thing, so more or less we'll just have them sit tight. I don't really plan on moving my units too much. All right. Even you. Yeah, you guys are just going to sit here. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a little boring, but we'll get it taken care of. There we go. Not like they can really go anywhere anyway. Oh, there's some out there. We'll go for that. Ooh, thank you, Leventa. Yeah, let's explore this way. You just auto-explore because I don't care about you. Same for you. There is stuff up there I'd like to look at. You know what? Let's talk to Ben. He likes us for now. See if we can get them open borders. Actually seems worth it for this guy. All right, off we go. Oh, he incorporated Tiwanuku. All right, let's get all that out of the way. Ooh, this could go either or, honestly. I think we're better off asking Tecumseh for some border. All right. There we go. Herdsman stay. You can move, and so can you. Yep, you're going to sit tight. There we go. We don't really need these guys to do anything right now. All right. Yeah, I have all this military. I'm not really going to use it. Although they would come in handy for getting me more influence, so that is something to think about. But all right, good. We've taken care of all this. Let's move on. Let's actually get the ball rolling, shall we? All right. What's our government going to be? Feudal monarchy's not bad. Theocracy would be kind of helpful. Civilian and support units. We could go heavy into our religion to an extent. Though plutocracy also is kind of calling my name. I think plutocracy is what we're going to go for, because I'm focused on building up my empire a bit. Speaking of empire, let me get a merchant in here. We need to be a little more... I'll get out of here. Let me talk to Thenay here. There we go. Two of them merchants going. All right, what's this going to give me? Minus 100 production, but I get a Kalam. Why would I care about that? So you're just going to give me another boat? I don't care about that. No. Yeah, just give me production. Why would I care about another boat for 2 turns of production? That's ridiculous. All right, if I hit you for auto, will you actually explore his... Okay, looks like you might. That would be nice if you did. Okay, yeah, you can jump off here. It should be a quick spot. I'm going to have you auto as well. Okay, good. Not being total idiots. Oh, there's land right there. That'd be nice. We're already pumping up the influence. We'll definitely have enough when we meet the first guy. Just depends on who they are. Okay, you're going to trade with Carthage. We'll jump off here. All right, good. More land. I'm loving it. Already seeing returns here. This is great. Now we just got to find people. Okay, yeah, this looks good. There we go. All right, wondering if I should... Oh, right. I forgot. You can't go in the water. Okay, you gotta be kidding me. All right, there we go. Fixed. All right, I want you to go to Shamron. That's a long walk, though. How close is Tiwanuku? That is far. Thisdris is much more reasonable. Yeah, let's go with Thisdris. That's way closer. Goodness. Yeah, we'll get other trade later. I didn't think that through. All right, good. We've unlocked our temple. Let's get economics. I love Grand Bazaar. You guys know me. I love Grand Bazaar. One of my favorite. All right, we've uncovered something, apparently. Let's get on this atoll here. Not too shabby. Nope, atoll. I was hoping for land. All right, there we go. We finally made it to land. This is good news for us. Now, speaking of money, because I am just going to purchase stuff when I can. 1440. Yikes, that's expensive. All right, oh, we'll just deal with it. Can I purchase a... Actually, let me get up here. Can we get another... Sweet. Yeah, we're going to get another merchant. That 3 gold will also come in handy, so it's a win-win. These merchants are pretty powerful, I must say. Oh, wow, already in a celebration. As much as I want the gold, we're going to overbuild right now. And let's go ahead and plug this in and see if it does anything. So 137, 153. Apparently they still work. That's good. All right, we found our first guy. Let's start friending him up. You know what? It takes so much to do a befriend. We'll go ahead and shave that down. All right. This one's probably not going to make it. All right, so we're already doing... Tiwanuku's still kind of far. Is there anything close? Why can't I do Luyang or Mesa Verde? That seems weird. How far is Jishi? That's pretty far. I'd rather go to Tiwanuku with that type of range. There you go. Yep, I really don't care if these guys make it or not. Okay, now I care if this guy makes it. All right, there's a bad guy, which means there's someone around here. I'm already seeing spite, so I'm happy. All right, we'll try to make Machiavelli enjoy our company. How about that? We don't really need to make any changes yet because we don't have any slots available. So just run this way. I almost want to befriend Garama. I might actually do it just to get the stuff out of it. You know, good use of our time. Speaking of which, we're going to have a great time. I did change my mementos a little bit. We are going to go with the wampum belt. So we're going to have fun with that. And we have influence on pasture improvements, which probably doesn't help us too much. I should have done that the first stage. All right, let's see if I can get you in here for some safety. All right, you might be able to make it. That would be nice if you did. All right, you go. They just go to their death. Like they're gravitated towards it or something. All right. This looks great. I just need to find people. Oh, I think we're going to die right before we make it to shore. That's a bummer. All right, can I go here? Great. Let me pillage this. That'd probably kill me. Let's just take the gold. 756 gold. Sounds good. We're almost done with our bazaar. That's fantastic news. This one's almost done too. Can I go ahead and get a temple? Not yet, but I could get a building, it looks like. And I might be up for that. Not quite. We'll leave that alone. What about Yillin? Got anything to offer? Stonecutter has 4, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I still like these woods, though, so I don't want to crush them too much. Okay. Has a nice gold building here if I were to do stuff. Ah, man. Oh, wait, this is a better gold building. I just don't know what I'd want you to be, is my problem. I also just realized, I forgot that I have redwood forest here. So culture and science on vegetated terrain. Not much, but it's a little bit of something. I'm just shy of these spices. That'd be nice. Okay, we are about to get astrology, so that'd be pretty nice. I'm actually wondering if I want to crush that. That seems like a bad move, since I can actually get culture and stuff on it. All right, we'll leave it for now. Let's just make money and kind of, you know, go from there, see what we feel like doing. Ooh, I'll just take money. Money, please. I'd also like to trade with you. Cartography does kind of have a little bit of a use, but let's get machinery first. All right, we're looking pretty good. Wow, look at this production. 83 is insane. It has some use. I do want this temple, so let's just do the temple first. Yep, let's get rid of... I don't want to get rid of my monument. I mean, I do, but not really at this stage. I will leave that for later. For now, let's come over here. Let's do that. Definitely want this observatory. So there we go. Man, the production's insane in here. I think we can hold off on a bit of production. Let's get some more money. 17. Not very high, is it? Anybody else have anything? Not right now. All right, I gotta get some wharfs in, honestly. That's where we're gonna really make our stuff. All right. Yeah, you might actually make it. Oh, you did make it. This is fantastic news. All right, you're dead in the water. I don't think you're gonna make it. All right. Yeah, we don't need to hang around here, although we could actually destroy their stuff to get more influence. So that is something to think about. Oh, who founded a religion? Ah, we lost a boat to the water. To the stormy seas it goes. Pity. That is a pity. All right, Roma, how we looking? 7 turns. Roma's hurting me a little bit here. All right, Roma has no choice because I'm not doing a... oh, wait, I can come over here, yeah. We'll just do that. Okay, Roma, you should get more production, and let's get you some food, too, so... that'll work. We'll deal with the happiness later. Okay. Oh, this farm's out of commission. Let's fix that. Oh, I can buy a temple. Pretty cheap, too. Definitely want this stonecutter. Talk to me on that. So we have a 3. We can get out 1, 2, 3. That's not bad. I don't know what I would put here. I could also work around this volcano a bit. That's a 2. That's a 3. Okay. I forget if silk stays forever. I know it would eventually become a 2 regardless. Yeah, I kind of like coming around this way. Yeah, let's do that. Now we'll come around this way. I'm going to leave Samarkand alone for now. I like Samarkand. All right. Ooh, there's another one. Let's get befriending you, shall we? A lot of militaristics right now. Okay. We gotta save up for that. Snow's looking great, though. Will you live? That's my question. Yes, please. Hold in there. Oh, he toughed it out. Look at that. What a champion. What a champion. He deserves all the good things. All right. I'm gonna actually start hitting some of these guys. Not much damage. Oh, you lived. That's impressive. All right. Yeah. Let's hit this scout up a bit. Just try to get a little extra influence here and there. Ooh, well, that's some free influence for me. That's good. So how much should we get off of that? Give me a number, please. Oh. Also gave me gold. 16. Next turn, we'll start befriending Ososane. Also, this is a great location. We're just outside of that, but we can get up to 2 resources for treasure. And we're not that far away from ourselves, so that's good. Oh, that's right. They attacked twice. I forgot about that. Seems like something I should remember. All right. So, 2 production on the Colosseum, as always. Ooh, we can get pearls. That'd be pretty good. We can't get Cowrie. That's unfortunate. Can't even get Thera either. Someone spawn in around here so I can make this magic happen. Let's go ahead and secure pearls. Definitely want those. Always nice to have more resources. All right. We could get a temple. That does actually sound pretty good. Does an observatory. I think we're building enough temples. Let's go into an observatory right now. Okay, good. We have 2s here. I like that. So yeah, let's crush this barracks. Go for that. Let's go down here. You could use... Oh, you're pretty good on happiness. Yeah, just get some more food. I like that. All right, perfect. We got our religion. Good old Catholicism never steered me wrong yet. 2 relics for the conversion of city-states is probably what we should go for because we're going to city-state like crazy. 2 relics for wonders, don't care. I think we're going to do city-state. Natural wonder, that's whatever. Okay. Yeah, let's do city-state conversion. That's definitely going to be right up our alley today. And we can fix our science with this, which is probably what we'll do. Because I do plan on spreading my religion a decent amount. Last land, I can't really tell. I know we could do influence as well for every foreign settlement. I know I keep talking about that, but let's get real. I don't need to go that hard. Everything else that we're doing for influence will be plenty. Okay, we're gonna be fine. So yeah, let's prop up our science, because that's where we're mainly hurting. Also, you got this madman here. Dropped down to 369, but still, yeah, he's already crushing it like a loon. Good grief. All right, well, let's stay away from that. Part of the reason I'm staying away from these city-states with my boats is that my boats are weak. Well, from crossing the ocean, at least. All right, let's pillage this. What we get? Minus 100%, but I get a tech. We're going to just take 100 science. Well, 100 science at this point is definitely a turn out of machinery, which would be pretty good. Whereas sacrificing 2 turns of production seems like a bad idea. Yeah, I don't know if people would take that or not. Maybe you guys, oh, I forgot to befriend us. That's a whole turn too. Let's fix that. Let's fix that right now. There we go. We'll shave 5 turns off. Problem solved. I'm innovative. I'm innovative like that. All right, we got the 2 going. I could do theology. We'll leave it alone. Let's get into our civic. We definitely want these for, well, I don't really care for the gold. I mainly just want it for the ability of having those together. Okay, you're alive. That's impressive. Okay, let's keep exploring this rich land full of other people and history. All right, let's attack this guy. I can't kill him. We'll do it next turn. All right. Oh, and who have we here? Lafayette, huh? Pleasure, sir. Oh, befriend him for now. No reason to be mean. Also, judging by the look of things, no one was Tonga the previous age, so that's kind of nice. All right, let's move on here. Yeah, we got to get these overseas acquisition. He just sit here and heal. I really don't care. All right, perfect. Yep, just kind of exploring these. I can see that volcano exploding in my face. Let's go ahead and pillage this first. Ooh, happiness sounds good, but let's hit some culture up. It's a whole turn of culture. That's pretty nice. All right, I think we're finally getting around this. I wish I knew where this guy was. Sadly, I just don't have the sight range to see him. So it kind of sucks for us a little bit. All right, what we got here? Shota, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, look at that. 3 turns and we're going to be rocking it. Ooh, that sounds great. This sounds better. Give me all that influence, buddy. 100 a turn, that's what I'm talking about. We should actually go for our dungeon, too. That's +4 influence. So we're going to go that route. Okay. West mill, only 1. Where would I even put it? All the way out here in the middle of nowhere, huh? I mean, I do have farm options, but they're not likely to happen. Instead, we need to focus on this stuff. So let's get Bazaar. See where we want to put that. Okay. Okay, I kind of like these locations here. In fact, is this where my market is? Why don't we put a Bazaar next to my market and help boost the both of them? This will make, yeah, this is a great spot. I do like boosting my science buildings. Don't get me, oh, that is my Bazaar. Well, we could put another gold building over here later, so that's fine. Yep. Slight mistake. I forgot. Oh, we ran right into it. Get me influence. I love influence. That's like that's my go-to. Okay, get away from this volcano, please. Okay, so this is manageable. It does have use, though. It could definitely fuel our capital with fish and stuff. All right. This looks great. We've pretty much discovered all this, so let's start attacking and getting some more influence, huh? There we go. Okay, so that looks good. We went around this. We'll attack some of their troops to get more influence. In fact, we could shave some on that. Who do we want to shave on? How close is... Okay, yeah. 2 turns on that I'm good with. That looks perfect. All right. So now everybody's at 7 and 8. Okay, I can get behind those. And we're about to get one here shortly. Ooh, who got hit? My scout. Okay, I don't care. Our relationship will decrease. That's fine with me. Machiavelli, I don't care. Keeping him friendly is... He can war you at any time, so I don't even see the point. It's just not really worth it. All right, I need production, so sawmill. Now, where's my sawmill going is the question. You know what? I actually can get behind this. These mines are okay, but I have more woods, so let's crush that. And let's move... Yeah, see, my mines are cheap because I have nothing in them, whereas this wood is going to really help me out. All right, go over here to, like, get out of my way. All right, you got a guy? Perfect. I got a guy, too. All right, let's get rid of this one. Perfect. That's some influence. Ooh, see, that is what I'm worried about. We'll go ahead and attack this privateer, but we're going to lose that boat. right, well, I'll come in one more, even though I knew it was a mountain. Okay, I'm actually surprised. You should have another. There it is. I was about to say it should have 2 attacks. All right, we are starting to make a little bit of money, so I would like to use it a little bit, if I could. Are we actually working on these? Okay, we do have expeditions on this. Okay, so I get a culture on that, I guess. 2, 3, 4. I want a gold building here. I mean, at least I got a wonder, I guess, but I'm really not making a lot of use out of it. 1, 2, 3. I guess we could expand out this way a little bit if we so choose. How about we leave that alone? Let's come to Yillin, maybe. I do want this. I want both of these. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look here. It's going to hurt, but might as well do it. Okay, we're going to do this one, and with a stone cutter. And then we could put a temple right here, which I will. So, yeah, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good to me. We'll keep Yillin growing for now. Okay, we got this. Monastery was built. Not a surprise. They rushed that. Okay, that's double war. Okay, to be caught unarmed is the worst fault. Okay, I don't really care. Whatever, Machiavelli. War is always tragedy. The more so that you have forced our hand in. I haven't forced anybody. You all came at me. It's your own fault. It's your own fault for trusting Machiavelli's lies. Okay, that's all I gotta say about that. All right, I could get this last one. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of resources here I want to work with. First, let's actually get a little bit of a science and stuff. Why not? I'm going to continue overbuilding, because that's all I care about. Let's... I shouldn't have done that. Well, let's get even more overbuilding. Why not? Alright, we're defenseless in Leventa. Yes, we are. Let's fix that. I think a heavy archer ought to help that out. And we also have a protection in Khotan. Look at this garbage. Oh, whoa, ho, ho. Yikes, that's gross. A lot of boats. And a lot of people. Let's start with the archer. Let's do that. Okay. You're covering my stuff, so I can't make people. Alright. I think you kind of forgot about this place over here, but that's fine with me that you forgot about it. So we're going to have to run Carthage into the ground, basically. Okay, no, that's fine. That's a Mina out there. He also has Leptis all the way in the distance here. I actually wouldn't mind getting Leptis as a consolation prize. Thenay here needs something. I think we'll be okay, but it's gonna hurt. Right. Yep, let's sync that. 37 influence. That's awesome. Okay. I can't purchase. Let's go into war creation. We're gonna need catapults because they can't make boats. Well, Roma can. Be useless. Oh, you got yourself an army commander over here. You know what? I'm going to go say hi to him. How about that? Yep, I'm going to say hello with this dude. Shota, 1 turn. That's great. Oh, hey, he's about to settle. Okay, well, we might be getting some free stuff out of him. Yes, please attack him twice. Thank you. All right, competing wonder. Probably bizarre. I don't know if we'll get that then. We might actually miss out. All right, I'm at least going to pull this guy out. But our commander should do nothing right now. All right. Nichols is friendly with us. That's great. So, oh yeah, you know what? I'm going to fight this guy. Why not? Okay, let's fight this guy too. Get us some, there we go, some more influence. You are 6 turns away. Actually, you know what? Let's save our influence a little bit. I think we should prop this up a little. Yeah, so let's 1 this. Hit this one up. Yeah, let's make them feel the hurt for fighting us. Let's get rid of all of this because I don't care. Oh. Yeah, his attempt is going to be to acquire Thenay, obviously. That's going to be his main goal. That's a lot of boats. Luckily, Thenay is the only one that he can really threaten me with a navy. So, that's our upside. Okay. Yeah, he's crushing walls quick, but I think we'll be okay. All right, yep, we got some military coming in here. Can I... Oh, I can't. Okay, I was hoping to pillage this. All right, as for you, I might as well. All right, let's bring you in. All right, that's a whole movement. Not what I wanted, but that's fine. Okay. Fashoda's in our midst. Oh, we definitely want this minor embassy. 2 influence and 1 for each alliance. Can only have 1 per. That's going to be great for us. All right. Now let's move over here. Nag to Punin. What can we do? We could get a temple. Sawmill has a little bit of use. We are doing that a little bit. Do we even have a saw pit? Okay, we do have a saw pit. Good. I like this. I like this. What else could we do? Watt could have some use. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. It could boost some of our adjacency a little bit. This is a good adjacency. Plus, it gives us a chance for that. So, yeah, let's actually try to shoot for this wonder. Do I want to build my sawmill first, though? I think yes. So let's get the sawmill out of the way. It'll increase our production. Yeah, a little defenseless. I'm not too worried, though. Right, let's bring you like so. Let's get a heavy archer out. Okay. You know what? Let me get this other courser out just to get rid of this scout. Plus, it's influence. All right, settlement, take me there. All right, these guys hurting me a little bit. Let me get a... Oh, I can get a catapult. No, I'm going to save for a column. That's what we're going to save for. All right, let's attack the boat. That should help things along. This guy should just sit here and heal. And we'll kind of go off of that. Oh, got Tercio coming up here, huh? I wish I just had a retreat button, but you're not going to make it. All right, there should be more influence. Perfect. Let's actually up our war support some more. Boom. Perfect. All right. All right, Edicles, we're getting closer. I could move my guy up one, and I will. Okay. I got pushed out. Didn't get too much healing either. Let's see if Tecumseh's... Oh, I don't have enough influence. All right, you're just going to lose, so... Let's get rid of you. You're not worth my time. I kind of was hoping you would settle here. Maybe I shouldn't have frightened you off, but it is what it is. All right, let's keep moving. Osne is going to take some time. It's the only downside is how long it takes to get these guys to become... All right, we missed out on Bazaar. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's one of the first times I've ever missed Bazaar. Okay, now who have we met? Oh, well, I'll be friendly with you. Hello. Pleasure. We'll look at other things later. Let's go ahead and get some... Actually, gold right now would be best. Gold would be best. Okay, we could move into military. It does have some merit. Yeah, especially since everything else is going to kind of have to sit on the burner for now. So yeah, let's get probably some catapults would be the best option for now. Let's get our other building, which we sadly cannot build in our capital, but that's fine. All right, to attack you, as much as I would love to do this, it's really going to hurt my archer. So let's swap. Oh, you can still attack. Perfect. And a promotion. Now we're talking. All right. Yeah, let's do a zone of control. Let's get 5 combat strength. Let's swap our guy. Perfect. Let's leave you there. All right. So you vomited out a bunch of grossness in my face. Let's attack the archer first, probably. All right. Yeah. Let's pull you over here, I guess. It's a major defeat. I don't like that. Probably going to lose this swordsman. All right. Laventa, get me my... Oh, I also need to get a guy. That's also true. But right now, units that can attack come first. All right. We've lost our fortification, so we need to get it back. This swordsman can just sit tight. Let's see here. I'm going to bring you over, you up. There we go. Oh, actually, that's what I need. I need an army commander. So go ahead and get that catapult, and then we need a commander over here. All right, let's keep attacking that Tercio. If I could get a unit, that'd be great. Okay, not ideal, but we can make it work. Oh, there we go. So that's who is over here. Not in the ideal spot. I'd prefer you somewhere else. All right, let's move you forward. I was not expecting this war, but we're here for it, so just gonna have to deal with it. Give me a swordsman. There we go. Now, I think we lose some defeat, or some combat strength, because of the type of unit that is. All right. Oh, right, your fortifications. Okay, this guy's gonna be perfect. He's a beef. He's a beefcake. He's got it all. All right. Oh, you might live. Oh, the blowholes. Nice. If there's someone there, that would be great. We'll have to see. All right, get rid of all this. Oh, I just realized all that production from the Oh, okay. That was a slight mistake for the catapult, but that's fine. So what did we lose here? We lost a few things. So we lost the swordsman, lost our scout, and we lost our boat. Okay, that's fine. We can work off those. Yes, get me my coursers doing even more amazingness. All right, so first, bring you in, bring you over. Sadly, I'm wasting turns on rough terrain, but it's okay. Oh, man, you are taking hits. Okay, let's have you heal, and we'll have you heal. Oh, it's the archer. It's the archer. Well, actually, I have some money here. Nope, I don't have money. I'm broke. Okay, so let's keep attacking this boat. It's keeping me from getting boats. That's kind of the problem here. All right, in you go, and out you go. You're building a fortification, aren't you? I should step off one. Okay, yeah, there we go. This is much more, except for this guy. All right, sit there. We can handle that. Can I finish you off? I think I can. So let's get you out of the way. All right, you're attacking my archer, which is to be expected. Keep the fortification. Oh, you were still building it. Oh, sorry, get out of my way. Your defeat. Well, we're just going to try to heal. All right, let's get this catapult up in business. All right, there's that. Beautiful. 37 influence. That's what I like to see. Okay, keep attacking you, and we can attack twice with this boat, which makes these boats wonderful for defense, too. All right, what we got going on here? Oh, yes. Show me what this is. Minus 100 gold, but I get 400 happiness? Nah, I don't care about that. Okay, let's do this. Move you here. Oh, yep, let's finish that guy off. Get some more influence. We're at 314 now. Osane, let's spend a little on that. Okay, still 3 turns. Not what I wanted. All right, we're up to 3 on this. Okay, we can't do more. We could kind of dissuade Ben if we wanted to. Oh, we're 20 off? Okay, let's actually just spend our points elsewhere. 160 is already 1 turn. What about you? All right, you're 2 turn. Well, you know what? I have 167. How much is it to incorporate? It's 320. Ooh, that got expensive fast. Okay, a lot of good stuff, though. I guess we'll just kind of let the influence come in and pile up. How about that? Instead, we'll just kind of let this war play out. Okay, he's not going to give me Carthage. I just realized it's still his capital. So we won't be able to get Carthage, but we can cripple him immensely. Leptis is going to be what he has to give us. Has to give us Leptis. That's going to be the goal. All right, what we got here? Schism. All right, yep, you're attacking. Yep, we're taking lumps. We're taking lumps. It hurts. It really does. Ooh, really fighting us back. On the upside, though, we can grind. That's the whole goal. We're grinding. All right, we got a swordsman. I will take this +3 now. Yeah, I will take that. Thank you very much. All right, what we got here? Settlement under threat. Oh, Roma. I think you're going to be okay. Not too worried. Not too worried about this. All right. Actually, yeah, we're going to pull these guys in. I'm going to move, and we're going to bring out the swordsman instead. Oh, actually, we could bring out the courser. Should be enough to wipe the floor with him. Not quite. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Nothing to worry about. All right, we do have a catapult, which I want to send over here, but that's fine. We can use it right here. Not going to be a problem. All right, suffering war weariness. Yes, we are. Hey, Benny boy. How about no? How about you step off, you bifocal freak? Gosh, I don't like this guy. Oh, they killed my archer back here. All right, we lost that swordsman. We lost that swordsman, and then we lost an archer. The archer is more of a hit than I would have liked to take, so let's just move that. Oh, you're in the water. That was a mistake on your part. There we go. Perfect. Yep, we're crushing him. Nice and slow. All right, this swordsman, where can we send you? Oh, yep, that'll work. That will work. In fact, we should pull a swordsman out. Let's go here, I guess. There we go, just to make room. Right, you are getting attacked here. Actually, I'm not appreciating this, but we really don't have much of a choice, do we? Yeah, I forgot they have range now. That's kind of not helping the cause. All right, let's see here. Let's pull you in. Oh, yeah, we'll just keep all these healing. Yeah, we'll just leave that open. Nothing's really going on there. They could pillage that. That's not ideal. I'm going to keep him where he's at. Okay. Let's have you heal for a few turns. This swordsman can stay where he's at. You need to try to get up here. Yeah, you should be able to make that. Let's attack this scout a little bit. Should have been twice. Oh, yeah, okay. That second hit's always kind of hard to see. All right, not what I wanted. All right, you heal. Could move you up 1. I don't think I will. Let's attack you. Yeah, let's put all of our attacks into this archer, because we're going to lose a unit anyway. There we go. Hammer can will get me another archer. There we go. Perfect. And we're getting our commander up. It's just taking a few turns. I should have put the points into that instead, but can you attack? Looks like you can't. Okay, well, let's build a fortification here for now. Let's go up here, see if we can find something. These guys are coming online shortly. We got 3 turns. We just don't have the influence because we're using it for kind of keeping war support at bay. So yeah, let's keep going this way a little bit. Okay, shore's right there. Ososane will be a good equip for us. So that was probably the swordsman that we weakened considerably. Oh, it's a different swordsman. Okay. Oh, you moved the archer. Well, we're getting rid of your archer. Okay. No reason for you to have an archer. Okay. So we got him here. That's fine. This guy will pretty much eat it if we're not careful. So let's go here. I don't think they can attack my catapult there, but we'll see. All right, Khotan has some stuff it can finally do. That's great. What's in here anyway? Granary and a brickyard. Okay. Well, we're going to want more production. That's a given. So let's go ahead. Let's expand out here. Just to take these tiles away. 22 turns. That's pretty long. That's pretty long. I think we're going to set you up. Do we want fort? No, I think we're far enough away we can go for, like, mining. Yeah, to make some more money. And we'll put the other mines in later. Alright, let's go ahead and attack this guy. Oh, sweet. Yeah, let's get in there. Move you all the way up. Alright, get rid of that. I left my left my archer behind. Not ideal. Oh, that's right. We used all of our movement. Okay. Oh, you can get up there. Oh, that'd be a great spot for the archer. Okay. Well, let's keep attacking the boat. Beautiful little boat they got. You're out here, so might as well hit him for it. Stay where you're at. You're going to heal. Should be able to make that. Fingers crossed. All right. Let's get rid of this guy, huh? Should be a kill. One short. All right, that's fine. Oh, that's right, because he's at war with me now. Fashoda's all the way over here. That's annoying. Megiddo's there. Oh, this is infuriating. Okay, do that. I love when they pull this garbage. Okay, you know what? We're just going to move away from that. Okay, so you got some resources. You'd be just shy of that. Not great. All right, there's our new shore. Exit all that. We do have a bit of money. Anything we can purchase? A nay. Could I get a... No. No, I can't. We're just better off making our stuff then. Still at 2. He's trying to find places to settle. What got built now? El Escorial. That was fast. Okay, ooh. Everybody settle down. Settle down. We got castles. That's a bonus. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I can't hit that apparently. We'll keep moving. All right, let's get rid of this ugly guy. Now, was this... Okay, that was Rome. So what got killed? We lost a swordsman. That's to be expected. And another swordsman. Okay. Pretty much on par for course. There we go. That's 30 influence. Let's keep this guy healing. Let's kind of move this up one. How about that? Ooh, I kind of don't like that, but we'll leave it. Can I shoot you? Yes. Get out of my face. Hate to tell you, but you ugly. You ugly. Okay. I want these, just not right now. Let's get some more food. Yillin, I might keep growing. Okay, we can get medieval walls now. That's fantastic. We just need the influence. I really don't care for the happiness. Let's go into... what should we go into? We do need to get feudalism at some point. We could unlock our knights. That'd be pretty handy. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some knights, and all that sound like a great idea for us. Okay, so... First off, let's move the horse. There's our archer. Fantastic. Oh, you can attack from up here? Let's do it. Oh, my bad, from up there. No... Wrong thing. Alright, you get in here. I'm just going to have these guys heal. Okay. Fantastic, we've made it. Now we need to see if there's someone over here or not. Alright. Oh, another thing to unlock. Let's get rid of this guy. Beautiful. And we'll just keep you locked in. Yeah, that looks pretty safe. Right. See if we can eliminate this Tercio. No. Well, there we go. That'll work. Right, we're 3 turns away. Our military's dwindled a little bit. It's a little unfortunate. After this commander comes online, we're going to immediately go for this dungeon. Definitely need this dungeon. It's going to be a perfect amount of production for us. How much for Embassy? 60. I kind of want to plug those in. Just not right this second. Our fairgrounds give us... Where are they? Yeah, they already give us 2 influence, so we don't have to do that immediately. We can wait. Another thing we should look at, Thanay's growing in 4 turns. Yeah, once we get these growths, we'll probably have to stop. Fashoda, I could incorporate. Should we do that? I mean, I don't care about my limit too much, but we're still a ways away from that. It would give us cotton, plus there is some good stuff in here to receive. That's for sure. So Fashoda does have uses, but I think we're going to leave it for later. Why is Tubman at 18? Holy cow, she's just acquiring. That's wild. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's spend our influence on more befriending stuff. Okay, that was not what I wanted, but we're a little closer now. You're 1 turn away, not even worth doing that. There, you're 3 turns. That's good. Just a shaved a turn. I'm all for that. Okay. All right, we've made it across. Perfect. Oh, what will we uncover next? Ooh. Okay, taking more damage. Not thrilled about that. All right, we've unlocked our full ability. That is what I wanted to see. Let's go ahead and secure some pearls. Definitely what we want. All right. That is useless to me because we don't have desert. Right? Yep, only in desert. So that's useless. We could get double experience. Sares would be really good for us because if we eliminate ships with those, we get those ships. And limit we can work on later. The infantry and naval's pretty good for each militaristics, not bad. Let's see, commanders in distant lands are double. Oh, so they have to be in distant lands. I don't care about that then. Let's go for maybe a Corsair. Only problem is trying to get it where I want it. So instead, let's actually do free companies. Let's get infantry and naval units. Getting more combat strength. Ooh, another Diplo point. Don't mind if I do. I think I've deserved that. Oh yeah, that's that's gonna come in handy. All right. Now, do we keep going down our tree? So this is gold for every endeavor, sanction, and okay, started or supported. That's pretty good. Let's do gold maintenance, +1 movement, and sight on the column. Both are pretty good. 10 turns, though. Maybe we should go for something else. Alakaway has probably already been built. Tomb, not likely. 3 culture and gold for every suzerain. Someone's already got Escorial. Oh, wait, that's right. Dane probably had it. They unlock Escorial super early. Should I do a theology push? Get an additional belief. I haven't even spread my religion yet. I need to start thinking on that, too. Let's go ahead and do the culture on gold buildings. I think that's what we need to work on. Competing power. That's not really distant lands, is it? That's not distant. How's that distant? All right, whatever. 87 production. I could use some more production, but let's get a bit more gold. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll throw in that production. 90 production. That's pretty solid work. I'd love to get more stuff in the other cities. That's going to take some time. All right. Time to attack this boat. Yeah, okay. They killed my archer. And they killed my catapult. All right. We're just going to kind of walk it back in Samarkand. Speaking of which, let's get another... Oh, that's right. We can upgrade to crossbowman now. All right, let's do one of those. Actually, probably be more likely to go on the attack for that. Can I make a purchase? I could get another catapult. Let's do that. All right, swordsman, leave it be. I'm going to leave you here. Let's get you closer. I think you're going to get attacked, though. I don't like that. Let's get rid of you, because you're ugly. Okay? You're ugly and you smell. That's why. Oh, yeah, keep healing. Oh, there we go. I knew we would find one. If we do that right, we could actually beat Tecumseh on that. Can I destroy this? Oh, that's a Minas. Never mind. I want to plunder this one. Oh, I can't. Okay. Let's see what this is. Lose the unit but get 400 gold. That seems like a pointless endeavor, because these units are actually pretty handy to me right now. I don't really see a point in destroying that for 400 gold. He's getting rough seed. That's a shame. That's a pity. I would love this gold. I actually am going to accept this, though. Actually, how much does she hate the other guys? Allied with Tecumseh. I'm fine with that. Neutral with these guys. Okay, so we'll try to boost things up. How about another military boost? Let's double boost each other, huh? What about you? Why do you hate me? Yeah, look, previous age, he really enjoyed... Leader agenda. What are you on? What bull? Okay, that explains it. Okay, so we could make this building. I would love to. We're going to hold off on that, though. Serpent's Mound, not really in Roma. Doesn't really work. Or Atru. We could build more catapults. I think we should hold off on that. Observatory would come in handy, that's for sure. Definitely need this dungeon. Now let's see here. Quarter and wonder and gold. And this is coastal, navigable, and wonder. This is probably the best spot, isn't it? Oh, this gives me a 9, actually. That's not bad. I don't think I'd put a gold constructible out here anyway. So this is 9 gold. And then what's the other thing do? So gold from quarters and wonder. So gold from this and then gold from this. Okay. This actually has merit. Yeah, we'll crush this tile. Let's go ahead and crush this tile then. We're going to build the whole thing. Let's get our unique there. That's a lot of gold that we can work with. And we'll move from there. Okay, why can I not attack this boat? You need to get a step in away from me. Okay. Do not move a step further. Just get annihilated. Okay. Should we go for production? Oh, okay. These are all terrible productions. All right, that's not great. What else could we work with here? Actually, I think our specialists are set for the most part. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some little bit of happiness and stuff. Maybe we will work on that. Settlements under threat. Oh, Gugne is starting to get threatened. That is for sure. Didn't realize Leptis had that dog in him. All right, in you go. Let's Actually, you know what? You just get in there, too. Everybody could heal in like 5 turns, or not even 5 turns. Yeah, let's eliminate you from the pool. Okay. So we got an archer military on the way. Let's put you here. All right. I don't like that, but we can make it work. Yeah, that's more like it. All right, let's step on this. Minus 100 gold, but 400 happiness. Nope. Influence it is. As much as I'd like to move, I think I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to go around this way. But Tidor, let's start befriending you. We are far off, but we can make it work. We can make it work. Right, just have you sit and heal. Actually, I'm fine attacking this guy. We're not befriending them. That's okay. They're not being acquired actively right now, so that's fine. Hey, can we get a peace deal? 1 turn. Okay, yeah, I would like some peace and quiet. Yeah, we're going to lose this guy. Oh, we did not lose him. That's impressive. Okay. All right, well, we will lose him next turn, so let's just go ahead and... Oh, man, maybe not. All right, you need to step it up. That's for sure. Okay. Can I get a kill here? Looks like it. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get rid of... Actually, yeah, let's hit this guy. We'll just go for the attack. We'll lose this guy next turn. We got another swordsman. That's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful, too. Yeah, we're making it. We're making it. Okay, Thane, what can we do with you? Yeah, you're fully spread out, so really all that's left is 25 turns. Oh, I'd love a gristmill, actually. That's actually kind of calling my name. I'm going to do that. Ooh, that's a little sharp. That's fine, though. I think we can lose 2 influence, guys. I think we can do that. Still does not help the food situation, does it? All right. I think we're going to end up making them probably a thing again. Yeah, I like these adjacencies. We can make those work. Oh, yeah, thank you for bringing me back here. There we go. We're still 10 turns off. Oh, we match him on 20, though, and then we'll hit it up again. And then we'll start pulling ahead. All right, that's a whole movement, ain't it? I'm not thrilled about that. Oh, I am thrilled about that. Get out of my face. Hey, see you later. Oh, yeah, we get influence off of those guys, too. Sweet. All right, let's pull you in. You're building a dungeon. I don't have the money for what I want. That's fine. Samarkand's kind of going to give me that military shortly. These guys are all healed up. That's great. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. He's mainly just in the way. Okay, that's all my movement. Not thrilled. Okay, let's move forward. Let's get you out here. That should do for now. Yeah, let's just go this way. Should I attack? I get a minor victory. Yeah, might as well, because he's going to hit my walls for... what are you doing? Okay, let's hit this guy again. All right, there we go. Ooh, let's try to escape that, shall we? Do not sink this boat. I really want to find you. All right, off you go. You're going to lose this swordsman, obviously. Yep, that's to be expected. All right, now what do we got? Okay, so we lost a unit. Oh, wait, that was them telling me about the swordsman. What else we got? Okay, that's fine. All right. What got attacked? Gungne. Okay, yeah, that's to be expected. There we go. In fact, could I get... Oh, perfect. Get one of these guys. We're going to have a perfect defense now. Another leader opposes my war, huh? Who is opposing my wars? Who's opposing those? I would like to know. Who's on his side? Oh, Machiavelli. Okay, well, of course Machiavelli's going to oppose this. Actually, let's see if we can just... All right. That's annoying me. Get me money. Towards military in the capital. Yeah, we'll throw that in. Hey, can you just, like... Leave me alone. Nope. Okay, cool. How about you? You want peace? Apparently you're not for it. You're giving me Leptis, though. I'm going to take that from you. Okay, so that's what I figured would happen. Get rid of this ugly thing. I'm going to step down one. I'm going to start attacking boats. I'm going to lose this guy, so I might as well do the most damage. Right, eliminate you from the board. 40 influence. That's solid work right there. Now, we're just going to build fortification. That's what we're doing here. Okay. You have a swordsman. Let's not do that. I'm going to bring you down. I think we can kind of defend this rather well, so we're going to go for it. Okay. I have a catapult. I don't want to bring it out. So let's just attack and attack. And let's move up. There we go. Actually, you know what? Seeing how this is, I should be... Okay, not as safe as I thought. Okay. Let's move in. Oh, yeah. Let me get that real quick. Huh? Yes. I'm going to start befriending him because we still have plenty of time to get up enough to do another befriend because we're even right now. Holy cow. Please leave me alone. Just leave the boat alone. All right, what got built now? How look away? Okay, that's not surprising. Alright, guys, come on. Hey! I forgot we were building that. Let the rain fall according to season. The frogs cry out in the fields. Great. Now every time we get a relic, we get 200 gold. I am going to go ahead and put a specialist in there. We're going to activate our trap card. Oh, I see. I see. Alright, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do one of those. So who got killed? Oh, nope. Actually, I'm fine with this. Let's bring you in. Bring you over. Do I want to step forward? Oh, that seems dangerous. Let's do this. There we go. Alright, we could build our wonder, or our unique, and we will. But not right this second. I like all of this. For now, get me a dungeon. We need to fix this, because now we have a 3. And we can get a... This is a 2, and that's a 2, but that's fine. It'll all work out. Alright. It'll all work out according to plan. Let's get rid of this ugly boat. Bring you over. And we'll just use this. That works. Ooh, look at that damage. That's what I'm talking about. I could eliminate this Tercio. I'm not going to, though. Let's just swap. Yeah, let's just swap. You can break against my fortifications. How about that? Yeah, let's swap again, actually. All right. There we go. Oh, we actually have enough. Let me secure that a little more. There we go. Now back to this. Okay, you again. That should make you pretty weak, and we're just going to heal. We don't need to step out. We just need to sit tight, do our thing. Because the upside is them attacking us, and us just being defensive about it works out great. Oh, who have we met? Himiko? Your coming was foretold. Yes, it was. Let's try to be friendly with Himiko, huh? I'm all for being friendly. I'm surprised she didn't play Tonga. She's a Tonga start when she's AI. Lafayette, I think I have a little note. I don't have any in the tank. All right, let's just leave it. Okay, good. We'll have them in one turn. I need to start thinking about incorporations as well. Although I am pretty light on the culture for... I don't have any settlement limit. It's kind of hurting me a bit. But we are only 13%, so we're not hurting too bad. Ooh, Spice Islands, definitely. Let me snag that real quick. All right. We got our dungeon. Now we could start cranking out units. It's not a bad idea. Because we can do it. Because luckily Rome was a good pickup for us. I wouldn't mind a minor embassy either. Really could go anywhere, huh? Alright, let's actually... How much for a minor embassy? I'm going to spend a little cash on that. I don't want to really waste one turn for that, you know what I mean? Let's put it out here. I don't think we're going to do anything with that, you know, production-wise. Now, as for units, I think it's... let's get us a courser. Alright, you know, a little bit of up front. Actually, give me 2 of those, because we have enough range out here to kind of mess with stuff. Alright. Now, we have nothing else, but we do have the spice, which is 6 food and 10%. So let's drop a 15. There we go. Because I want the food. I do need more slots, though. Okay, you are hurting my actual commander now, so I'm upset. You need to go away. Your existence infuriates me. Alright, so who's getting attacked? I don't know which boat is doing the hurt, but how about you just disappear? Alright, there we go. Still in the shallows, just barely. Alright, I could move forward. Let's try that. Okay. Right, you heal. You're not... No. I'm not getting baited. I don't know what that guy wants, but I don't care. Right now, we're playing this game. Okay. Perfect. Now, start hitting this guy up. Here to steal some lunch money. I think we can kill this guy. Yep, let's get him. That's better. Let's step around here, huh? Yeah, see you later, bud. Get dusted. Alright, right in there is another guy. We're just going to leave it. I don't really want to be building fortifications right now. Samarkand's about to get another growth, and after that growth, I am thinking of making a purchase. What we got in here? 1,800 to be a city, huh? I kind of want that. Not gonna lie, I kind of want it. It's looking pretty good over there. Alright, we do have enough for Lafayette now. Excuse me, sir. Open borders? Ah, pleasure, pleasure. Alright, let's see what you got going on. Ooh, let's back that bus up. How about you give me some of those points, buddy? Another attack, please? I clicked it like 5 times. Alright, fine, whatever. Just move. Do something. Ooh, we gotta level up, and we lost some units. Okay. Oh, what's with this religion, huh? Ooh, we've got Knight. That actually kind of hurts us attack. I know you wouldn't think it would, but the problem... Okay, Gungne, you're done. What we food? I think we're feeling a little food over here. Oh my goodness. Get this sawmill in, please. Holy cow. That's ridiculous numbers. No. Yeah, you're gonna be mining. You make too much money. Holy cow. Animal. Alright, let's secure production. I don't know if I could... Okay, I could get out here. Oh, that hurt, though. I don't have any other coastals except for there. I don't know if I can wrap around both times. That's my only crux. That's my only crutch. Okay. Let's secure some science and Leventa. I think you've acquired all you need to. But you have learned to get a granary. That's definitely happening. So let's go ahead and make you a fishing town. You go send that food elsewhere. Sound good? Commander, right. Level up. Let's get this. Did that do it? There it is. Fancy footwork challenge complete, baby. I love it. All right, you get out of my face. You're a nobody. Okay, so are you. All right. Let's get some healing going on. Okay, the swordsman. I'm going to pull him in. There we go. We got the fancy footwork ability. I love that. Remote swordsman is wanting to... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now for this, let's get range attacks for each one. Because I love the coursers, but I don't love them that much right now. Production on quarries, and I can get 3 defense. I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and secure the... Actually, I'd love to get the wharf. That would be nice. But let's go metallurgy. Let's get those trebuchets. Where are we defenseless? Ah! I see. I see. Well, let's see who died first. Okay, we lost an archer. We lost a catapult. Okay, that's to be expected. That's just how it goes. You're just going to keep growing, sort of, because I'm going to turn you into a city. All right. So let's step forward. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And attack this guy. That's a promotion. I love it. Go ahead and get me the assault ability. Oh, perfect. Pull back one, please. Yeah, let's get your guy out of here. Alright, we're 1 turn for a knight. You are... I'm just going to build me a fortification over here. I could upgrade you. I won't. Alright, we're just going to sit here. Although I could go attack Leptis, but that's not really a option right now. Yeah, you stay off. How about you just heal? Alright, we're good on that. Actually, you know what? Sure. Let's tackle it again. And we still have influence. We don't have enough for incorporation at this time. Alright, where are you? Trying to find you. All right, that looks good. I would like to get more traders out. That would be pretty nice. Ooh, I could promote your growth while I wait, so I will. All right. Let's get rid of you. That's some influence. All right, now you're not doing double attacks. Probably because of movement. He's probably going to get hit, which is fine. All right, we lost a unit. That's to be expected. Oh, now who have we met? Shok? Which one are you? Conqueror? He is World Conqueror. Very nice to meet you, sir. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack this. I don't know if we'll get the double. Oh, it's a sweet. That is perfect. All right, let's eliminate you because you're a thorn. We're starting to get rid of boats. That's really making me happy. All right. Go ahead and hit this guy. Yeah, he had something, but then now he has nothing. All right, you're healed up. Let's go ahead and get an upgrade. I wasn't going to, but that's a very big ship of stuff right there. So, all right. Let's kill you. You're not worth my time. And let's just whittle this guy down. We got ourselves a knight. There it is. Okay, I'm going to lose this, but let's start befriending them. We just had to find them. We're going to lose our boat. It's unfortunate, but maybe this will, wave them off. We can only hope. Okay, let's keep going. Incorporating at will. I think we're doing okay. Well, we're losing a little bit. It's to be expected, though. All right. Oh, I can get a man-at-arms for 600 gold. I would rather have the gold. I think we can work off of that. Temples sound nice. I think we're going to look at this. Let's take a peek. Yeah, I can go for that, I suppose. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Because the other one... Yeah, that's actually pretty good. That is pretty good. So, yeah, let's go ahead and secure this. I was going to save that for another gold tile, but... I'd rather have that. So let's do that. Okay. Island is still growing. Very slow, though. I can't really help it along either. All right, let me see Samarkand. We have enough money. Oh, we do not have enough money. Should we buy something instead? Yes, we should. Let's get a gristmill. Ooh. Oh, I can't do that. Never mind. I'm still going to put it here anyway. There we go. So where are we defenseless? It does appear to... Oh, no, we're fine. They have to get through all this first. All right. Let's hit this boat. Let's get you into position. Oh, you guys eliminated one of my boats. I'm not a fan of that. I'm going to buy a catapult. We'll keep you where you're at. All right. Let's see here. Do this. Do this. Pop it. And there we go. All right. That works pretty well. Wonder if he's getting tired yet. Starting to wear him out, I would think. Hey, how do you feel about peace? Leptus. All right, I gotta cause you more hurt. But if you're willing for peace, maybe Franklin is. Nope. Okay. Probably because I'm not killing enough of his units. Well, we'll turn that around. You know what? Let me move up one. There we go. Might as well get some XP, right? Did we go all the way up here? No, we didn't. Okay, perfect. Now, before we do next turn, 200 influence. Can I turn thing? It's 240, huh? Well, in that case, who likes me? Okay, well, we gotta get Amina to like me more. That way we can see about having them hate someone else. Because her fighting Ben would be more beneficial for me. Although she does only have 8. And he's back up to 500 again. Good grief. Alright, whatever. So, this has been a long war. Luckily, I'm just sitting here, so that's all we're doing. Okay, I wish you would quit just making units, dude. You're really starting to try my patience. Thanay was attacked. Yep, that's pretty much par for the course. Let's eliminate you. Alright. Beautiful. I think we can get an attack here. Oh, man. That's what I love to see. Alright, so... Yep. Yep, okay. Yep, you're losing boats. You're pretty much done. At this stage, you got nothing left. Okay, I am going to actually do this attack now. You can wrap around and get this guy too. Yeah, your Tercio's up there. It's cute. Keep it up there. Keep that energy. Let's start getting some missionary. Are we really over the cap? Wow, we've not increased at all. Trade opportunity. I can't even believe I can get over there. All right, I don't trust you because you'll hit my guy. You're trying to kill this commander up. All right, so we could attack this. That's great. I'm going to bring you over one. There we go. That's what I like to see. Yeah, give me that promotion. Yeah, let those catapults do damage too, huh? Yep, goodbye. I'm going to hit you up. A heal. And we're going to bring you in. Oh, actually, I can bring him back out too. Nah, let's wait a turn. All right, we got our second knight, so we're set now. Really, this is a great defense. We don't have much to worry about here. All right, let's move around that. And let's keep exploring. I do have 352, and I don't care anymore. Shoda's nice. Not as nice as Ososane. Oh, boom. We're going to start incorporating that. I want treasure. That's what I want. And I can get 3 treasure out of Ososane, so that's what we're going to do. Give me Leptus, then I reject your... That's what I'm proposing. There's no profit in it. Yeah, I know. Well, you started this war, bud. Okay, so until you get stepping off, expect this to be continuing. All right, let's drop the military production in the capital. We don't really need that. Let's get 3 culture on our gold buildings, because we actually have a few of those. All right, more happiness, too. Let's go ahead and secure, I think, fish, maybe. Yeah, secure some fish. 18 turns. You're all over the place. I have no saw pit. Okay, I've made my decision. We're just, let's do the saw pits. Yep. Sawmill. These actually have production now. I could do a brickyard. Not really worth it. Granary. Don't care. Okay, so you're pretty evened out. As much as I want to do all this, you do have a wonder, so you get to be a resort town because you make money off of that. All right. Let's do the whole thing at this point. Where are we low on happiness? Painted rock. Why? Why are we unhappy? You'll get there, I promise. All right, who's low on food? Coton went from 26 to 22. Yep. You need fish. Let's see here. Hammer cans at 16 culture. That's actually kind of nice. 18 culture. 36 gold. That's 1 gold. I'd rather have science. And, well, that pretty much does it. Yeah, I'd love to put crabs in somewhere, but not really feeling that. So, yep, we'll go with that for now. All right, how we looking? Oh, a Tercio. Hey. Yeah, we ain't playing that game. This is the I destroy everything you love game, okay? I'll upgrade you because you keep bothering me about it. Right. That would hurt a lot. So we're going to pull back. Oh, would you look at that? Someone growing a pair, huh? You're taking some mean hits here. How about we do a little switcheroo, huh? Let's get the big guns out. I see. That's how you want to play it, huh? There you go. How about now, huh? How about now? Didn't think so. Didn't think you would enjoy that too much. All right, there's got to be someone up here. Oh, what's this do? take 50 damage, but I improve my relationship with Villainous. I don't even know where Villainous is, but it's definitely up here, so I'll take that 50 damage. You still hate me, though. That's annoying. Come on, love me. Love me. Just like the song. All right. There we go. Much better. All right. Yep. Well, we took that damage, so let's keep moving. We have enough to incorporate another, but I think I want Villainous to be friendly with me. In 7 turns. How about that? Okay, so that did improve their relationship a good amount. All right, you're going to keep making missionaries for me. That's what you're going to do. Oh, you were already Catholic. That's right, because you were the start. Because I need my people to follow me into any battle. All right. I'm going to keep sinking these ships, baby. I don't even know where he... Oh, all the way over here. I don't know how he feel. He just stockpiled them in here and then went for it, huh? Looks like that's what he did. All right. Well, good on him, I guess. All right. What do I want to do with this guy? Bring him up here. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that idea. Ah, I see. You thought you were important enough to attack my crossbowman, but you're not. There we go. Now everything hits like a truck. So get out of my face. Forever. Okay, I already told you how this was going to go. Oh, well, I have open borders. Why can I not be in there? Oh, that would be because this is Miss Tubman. Hello, fine lady. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the hospitality. Now, what are we doing? I would also like to point out, I do find it funny that I'm making all this influence, and I have not really spent much of it into the war at all. I mean, I spent some for sure, but not a lot. Wondering if he's feeling like giving me, ooh, well, that's nice. Prophetstown, unfortunate. I still want Tidore anyway. Has some use. I could get some use out of it. Or maybe not. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get one of these. You do need a saw pit. And a sawmill. That's about all you're getting. Painted rock, I'm going to leave alone. Under 20 turn. Duration seems to be under 20. We can make magic happen. You're going to make me some more of these. In fact, you're going to go over to Carthage and make them Catholics. That's what you're going to do. Okay. Just go to sleep. All right, let's get rid of this guy. That's 30 more influence. All right, looks like somebody's finally waking up and smelling the coffee. He's realizing this war is a bad idea. Go ahead and get me this guy out. How about you eliminate that dude? Thank you. Come pick you up next turn. All right, so you see this courser here? Yeah, I don't want to see him anymore. Let's move up one, huh? I don't want you killing my guy, so we ain't going to do that. We ain't playing that game. All right, great. Now let's start spreading the good news, huh? Oh, you're going to sit here for a turn? Hey, we finally made use of this guy. About darn time. All right, what we got up here? Interesting. Ooh. I think I can shoot you from a distance. Oh, I've used all my movement. Probably going to lose that boat. Oh, yeah, we also have a -3. Hey, can we just be done? Jeez, dude. This guy holds a grudge forever. For all eternity. Hey, Amina. Great question. How do you feel about an alliance? Kind of figured that would happen. Okay. Happy days. See you later. What we got here? Orthodoxy's been founded. All right, we lost our boat. That's fine. We'll just get another boat. I will support this. Thank you. I can use all the combat strength I can get. All we need is gold. Let's go ahead and grab this. Throw that back in there. Army commander. Okay, you can finally sit tight. All right. Get rid of you if we could. No? Okay. Well, I say we get rid of you, so how about that? I say we get rid of your happy face, too. I'll put you down. There we go. That'll work. Hey, see that boat there? Not anymore. Not anymore. All right, you know what? I think we need to start hitting his defenses a bit to show him we mean business. Yeah, there's no profit in it. You started this war. You owe me, not the other way around, buddy. We could save money. We'll pretty much have enough for Samarkand, which I'm thinking is kind of what I want. As for this guy, we're going to kind of come up here and say hello. I feel like that's what we kind of need to do. All right, let's try to get this guy in. See if we can get over here. All right, let's shoot across. All right, Himiko's right there. As for this age, I can't really tell. Let's see how this develops. All right, trebuchets. Those will come in handy. Oh, an economic point. I love that. Yeah, we're trying to get trade routes, so we'll do actives. Should give us a little extra money. Okay. All right, we're on 2s of things. Let's go to feudalism, and then we can probably work towards shipbuilding, I think. We can get the armorer, which would be pretty nice. Okay, we could get a 3 on that. Let's do it. What else can you build, by the way? Okay, I'm fine with that. Ooh. Should go to... Oh, that's right. We get relics for this. Let's go to... Oh, I can't cross the ocean. I forgot. I forgot about that. Whoops. Is returning treasure. I would love to mess with that. All right. So we can advance, but we just can't take. All right. Let's get rid of this boat. Okay, we're not. Yeah, let's get some health back. I see you. And I raise you. Yeah. How about one of these? Quit hurting my guy. That'd be preferable. All right, 477. As much as I want to go into Indrapura, I don't care. Instead, okay, these are friendly. We're friending that. It should be incorporating this in 5 turns. Okay. We're befriending them in 4 turns. That's actually pretty good. I like them being on par. So the question is, do I want this? No, I want you. Right now. I can at least get 2 treasure out of that. All right. There's the nay. Although befriending that at the same time, I do need to get a guy over here to get relics before it's incorporated. So it is something I should have waited on. Oh, let's actually make that purchase. Give me a missionary for that. Come up here. 1,700. You kidding me? I'm shy by like 100 gold. All right, we'll do that next turn then. Okay. Let's go ahead and fill this in. Ooh, +6 for both leaders in cities. I will take that. It's a lot of happiness that we can work with. All right, Tidore. Fantastic. I should have waited a second. I should definitely take the... Ooh, espionage would be rather handy. Yeah, we're going to do espionage actions, actually. Especially against people that hate me like Ben Franklin. He makes a lot of tech, so let's steal his tech. All right. You're taking damage. I should have pulled you back. No worries. We'll be fine. All right, let's go up to Khotan. What can we do in here? Apparently a bunch of nothing. Alright, I got nothing to worry about at this stage in the game. Alright, everybody's healing except for this guy. So let's do that. Okay, perfect. I might as well bring you up one. That might actually get us some movement. Hey, how do you feel about giving over Leptis? You will eventually. You will eventually. I just gotta hurt you more. Just gotta hurt you more. There's Carthage. Alright, yep, let's move this military up. And we could see about opening that border, couldn't we? I really don't care, though. Let's get rid of this boat. Actually, I should advance on Leptis. I might help him realize that it's worth giving to me. We've lost a unit. Catapult. To be expected. We were rather greedy. All right, there's Khotan. Fantastic. All right, I'll move around you. Dore would... I do want to acquire that. It does have some resource usage. Just got to wait a little bit. All right, you sit tight. Actually... yeah, bring her around. We gotta advance on this as much as we can. Alright, I already have someone going to Trasbaton. How about we told you to move? There we go. Oh, it's a city district. Well, I'm here to remove units. So that's what we're here for. How about we swap? Because you can't attack me up there. Later, Buster. Alright. You can heal. Everybody's healing. Beautiful. Oh, yes. And we know what we're going for now. Let's head down that bastion tree. This guy's gonna be a mean unit. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I think we're gonna lose it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, man, it's going to take almost all 10 turns. I'm going to miss out on that one. That's unfortunate. I'm still annoyed I can't get Thera. Look at all that culture just sitting there. All right. I will support this. We have plenty of influence to do with as we please. Oh, so you came to attack my guy. You came in here to cause trouble. So first, Samarkand, I've been saying it. Fine. Now, before I mess with you, get me a boat. Yeah, give me a boat. I'm going to wreck your life. How about that? So, how are we going to move all this stuff is the question. Where can my bazaar go for a good... Okay, so that's a 1, 1, and I can get a 2 up here. Okay. That's about the... These are the only 2 spots where I could get my unique quarter place. And I want to get here. We can do observatory and the big numbers here. So we just need to find out what we could put here to bridge the gap. And I suppose we could do... our saw pits and sawmills. That's an option. Oh, right, the temple. Because we're going to get a 1 on the temple no matter where we put it. So, temple here. Can I just buy the temple? I cannot. Okay. So, temple there. There's our science stuff. Done. Okay. So, now we just need to get over here. 1, 2, another good science location. 2, 3. That's going to take some time. So, let's go ahead. Unless we want to double. Could leave this open. I don't know what we would put here. That's a lot of space to get around, ain't it? Could put a dungeon here as well. Okay. I say, even though the... Why are you saying I have to build a bazaar here? What are you on? Stop. Oh, you've put nothing down. So yeah, put the temple there. Okay, I see what happened. Put the temple there. We'll go for a 7 bazaar, even though that extra gold would be nice. So we'll put the bazaar there. And we'll just, there we go. Perfect. And then we'll move from there. Oh, that's right. Let me see it as a city now. Drop that. Oh, that is a lot of culture, I must say. Goodness. 44. I think we can get rid of some tin. Yeah, I think that works out. In fact, we can go up to 33 with this. Okay, that pitch is still not working. That annoys me. There we go. That looks pretty reasonable. I think we can work with that. Now, did anybody lose anything? Nope. Okay, perfect. So let's move on. Man-at-Arms stay. Build a fortification, I guess. All right. Those look fine. So that's a city district. Might as well hit it. All right. None of these... Oh, there we go. Full. Now we can attack the tercios just outright. Oh, we did lose our catapult. That was an oops on my part. Yeah, that happens. Let's go ahead and do that attack. Can't really move this crossbowman just yet. All right, there we go. All right, we're going to lose this Callum. It's fine. All right. No, leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's just a boy. All right. Where are you going? Oh, yes. Get over here now. Yep, get over here. All right, we're taking damage. There's House of Wisdom. That actually took a little while. Okay. -2 gold maintenance, and Columns gets sight. That's good. We actually don't have enough for me to worry. Yes, I'm going to push my culture. We got a long turn count for that. All right, good. You finally finished all your stuff. That took a little while for us, I'm not going to lie. Let's go ahead and try to up some of our things here. So we do have a 3 here. Do we want to make use of that right now? I suppose we do. When else are we going to use universities and stuff? I do want my dungeon, though. Question is... let's leave that open. Let's put the dungeon over here. What do I get a bonus on here? +1 culture for every tradition and the government. You're supposed to do something else, too. It's happiness and culture buildings, I think it is. So it's not... Okay, gotcha. Well, we can come here. Leave that... Okay, yeah, that's a perfect idea. Yep, so let's crush this. Let's move our guy... Oh, actually, yep, right there. You're gone. So we have nothing to worry about now. You're healing. Go ahead and get me my observatory with this. Make that work. And we'll deal with the armorer later. Yeah, so just focus on this. Yeah, we could get rid of you, and we will. Hey, how do you feel about giving me Leptis now? Still gonna reject it. Where's... I know he'll give me Bilbao, wherever the heck that is. Where is Bilbao at? That's Leptis. Oh, he settled here. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's... Ooh. It's not ideal because of certain buildings, but... I can make Bilbao work. Now let's just see if this monster... I'm fed up with you, Ben. I hate you. I really do. All right, let's finish some units off first. That's 40 influence. That's good. You look like you're about to explode, so I'm going to come in here. All right. Yeah, I would prefer to make him hurt more. Can I do it? Can I make you hurt a little more? Looks like maybe not. All right. Oh, that'll help a bit. 40 culture. We might make it to safety with this guy. Oh, let's go in there a bit. Yep, come this way. Just want to get through here. All right, should we just take Bilbao as our consolation prize? I think we should. It's in a great location. We should probably take it from him before he realizes what he's got. Although, actually, I can't make full use of this stuff just yet, can I? Not entirely. Let's leave Bilbao alone for a little bit. Leptis is still kind of a little bit of the apple of my eye, so to speak. There's Trosbaton. Oh, excuse me. Now let's try to pull our science up here. All right. We unlock the wharf. That's great. Okay, we do need some of this. Let's go ahead and... Bazaar sounds good. What we got over here? Okay. Actually, we need to come here. There it is. Yeah, let's get that 3 number taken care of first. All right, we've acquired Ososune. Before we grow it, I'm going to steal this stuff from our pal here before he gets any ideas. So let's put in a saw pit. So he could acquire all these. I need the horses, and I need the spike. Alright, let me think here. Okay, the harbor has a lot of merit. If I bring it up here, which would be the idea. Okay, got it. Granary, which will be pointless. Here, harbor, here. Go ahead and do a fishing key. Let's just get the whole thing. Let's go ahead and put in the sawmill. Great. And while we could acquire this, boom. There, now all he can get is that tea. Right, let's go down here. You are not... No, there you go. Let's pull this out. Give you a fighting chance at least. Let's drop the this so we can get some more gold. And I think that's about it, really. Cause, yeah, we're happy. I do want to get this stuff in. I need more slots. I just don't have resource slot. That's my only downfall. Oh, wow, I can hit that courser from here? Don't mind if I do. Hey, can I actually... Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just here to cause problems. That's the whole point of this. Alright. Move up. See what you can do, huh? No range, huh? Alright. Oh, hey, you look like you're gonna be mean, so we're not gonna do that. That's what we'll pull you in. I could go for a little bit of healing. Alright, that's Traw's Baton. Let's go over to Hippo now. What does this give me? 40 science. Don't mind if I do. Alright, sink your boat. Let's see if he's kind of feeling Leptus now. Oh, that's way up there. I ain't getting that. Wow, you made it. That's impressive. Alright, we can incorporate again. Todore's nice. Not exactly an immediate answer. How many turns for you? 5 turns. We'll see if we can make it. Alright. You offer a few things, but not a lot for me. You are what I want, so let's try to shave some turns off of that. Alright, there we go. I'm almost wondering if I should go up here and try to initiate a raid of some sorts. Also, I should probably bring this back down to 0, so that way he knows not to really mess with me. That might kind of help, too. Alright, we're losing some units. I forgot. I was going to probably piece him out. So we lost a swordsman. Okay. And we lost a cog. Or a Kalam, my bad. Alright, so. Leptus. Nope. Okay, Bilbao. Alright, let's just take Bilbao. After we do all of our stuff, though. I'm gonna mess with him for a real quick second. Because I should. We'll go here. Yep, we'll keep those 3 culture and happiness building locations as they are. Let's see, do we want production or food? I think we'll keep going food. Yillin, you're done. You're done. You're not doing much else. Go to fishing. Send that food to Nagdapunin. We're going to acquire Bilbao here in just a second. Yeah, let's go ahead and just attack this courser. And then pillage. Right, so. There's that. Okay, we can't really attack. I'm just here to destroy things. We're going to stop, so I'm just going to go ahead and deal damage. So there's that. You can't do anything. Let's go ahead and secure 40 more science real quick. Okay, that's kind of annoying. I think you should be able to do that on wonders, but that's just me. All right, you sit tight. So now we just need to acquire those, which we will. Mind getting a temple, actually. That's not a bad idea, because we can spread our religion a bit more. Maybe we will do that. All right, we got kicked out. That's fine. Let's get you across the water. Oh, do not hit next turn. Let's propose our peace. Let's get Bilbao. We have acquired it through just annoying him non-stop, which I love. Yes, give me Bilbao, dude. Yeah, I bet it works into your plan splendidly. It's kicking you, man. While you were down. I mean, I could take Carthage. It's just the fact we're in a challenge right now. That's the only reason you're alive. All right, so definitely want to get a granary in here. Slap that down. We got a bit of mines and forest, but not a whole lot. I think we're better off with the mine. But let's wait to put those in until we actually have that growth. All right, perfect. So let's do that for now. Okay, let's see how this progresses here. Oh, what got built now? Serpent Mound by Ashoka. Okay. Well, that's to be expected. All right, now that we've got some things going for us here, we should see what we can get into. Building some stuff up would be pretty nice. I think we can just buy a merchant. Evil walls could come in handy. Let's wait on that a bit. Is there any way we want to move across this? I don't think so. I think we'll kind of leave this as is for now. We need to get our universities up at some point, along with a few other things. Actually, might be roll things over into going into... Yeah, I think we do some research initiatives. I think that might be the best call here. Let's do that. Unless, how many turns are we on? Actually, culture would probably be better. We're kind of far behind on everything because we're focused on our civics. All right, so culture it is. Let's focus on the culture. Let's get that going. Over here, we can actually make some stuff. We do need a temple. All right, we got a double or a single. Yeah, I think we can go here. Just get that out of the way. All right. Bring these guys back. I could make it out here if I want to. I don't really need to. Let's just kind of keep this here in the back pocket. See how our units are looking. Okay. I'm going to leave you a turn. Oh. All right, there we go. Let's bring these guys back. Make it faster for healing. Bring you in, and we'll just move this guy back. There we go. I like how that looks. Get you back home. Oh, we got a pirate here. We got to take care of that pirate. Oh, he's standing on my thing. I can't do anything right now. Okay. I would like a temple. It's not a bad idea. We're going to hold off on that. Instead, let's get into Bilbao here. Could put a temple here, actually. That's not a bad idea. And we have a double here, too. Those could make some good use. Yeah, let's go ahead and get another temple. Slap that in. More happiness. Negative 15. Yeah, we gotta get those limits up. All right, let's go talk to Hippo here, and let's keep moving our military forward. Yep, those guys should be all right. Okay, let's get back to the shallows where we can. Sosane's looking pretty good. Is it actually creating treasure is a question. Okay, it is. That's great. Oh, we do have Bilbao here. Oh, we don't have the time. We have to wait until we get a resource. That's okay. We'll make it work. All right. I think I am going to go ahead and acquire. Get that out of the way first. I'm going to bring you in. There we go. That's much better. Let's get you right in the middle. Get you in the middle. All right. Want them away from those volcanoes. All right. Yeah, you'll get hurt if you stay there. This guy's just sitting here. I don't like this. Who's this? Shangjing, huh? Where's Shangjing at? Oh, okay. That would be a nice acquisition, probably. I would love to get down there. For now, let me come to... Oh, you know what? I just realized Fashoda's going to take a moment. Let me get a missionary. I can actually get some relics out of that. That'll come in handy. All right. So we got Tecumseh's stuff here. For now, he's not really going to bother us, so we'll be okay. I don't know why he has such a defensive line. Okay, what do we got here? Ah, Hippo is a bit more science now. Yeah, we're kind of at the back end of science, but all right, we need to pull our culture up. I'm not really sure how we're winning this game yet, but I need to make a decision on it. Yeah, I need to make a decision on it here after a while. Okay, there's a settlement limit. That'll help pull us up. There's a migrant. That'll really help. Let's go ahead and secure. I think the Nay could use some production. And we're going to switch them over to probably an urban center again, I think. Be pretty good. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that dungeon in place. We'll start with that. And we'll just keep them as is. There's no point in really growing them anymore. It just takes too long. Let's go into guilds. We definitely need that kiln and the guild hall, which will also give us more. Okay, go ahead and do this, and then we'll go to Fashoda. Speaking of which, I hope we're close on this one. All right, they're one turn away, so that's kind of... Yeah, we're missing out on that. Oh, well. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and get some more production, I think. Or we could... Yeah, let's close this in real fast. Just makes me feel better. A little extra food doesn't hurt either. All right, we'll heal and then ask for some open borders again. Speaking of which, we do have enough influence to go for another round of incorporation. But I think we're going to wait until we have our settlement limits up a bit. How about that? I think it's a good idea. So let's see. We should be hearing an acquisition. Yep, narrative choice. Got 124. All right, let's mess with this before we do anything. So what do you have built? You have a city hall. Okay. Ah, this is actually worse than I thought. Okay. Well, we need to get this at least. So let's grow out this way, and we'll get our fishing key. We'll put it here. Go ahead and do our harbor. There we go. We'll just go ahead and do that. So you'll grow quickly, and then we'll have the tea, and we'll be set. Okay, this all looks great. We do have an inn available now. That's nice. But we're going to go ahead and keep doing culture. Nagdapunin, what can you offer me? An armorer would be handy. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do that armor. We're going to have a double regardless, so actually we'll just leave that as is. Could crush that mine, not really worth it. All right, yeah, let's go here. Let's get this. And could I perch it? No, I can't. No, I can't. I'm going to leave that alone. All right, fenceless settlement. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. That does appear to be the case. All right, you can stay. And while we did miss out, we still got them moved, so that works. All right, let's send you to auto explore. And looks like you're not close enough yet. Let's do that for now. All right, well, we made it. Now we can start moving up here. We can at least get this one. That'll be a start. Yeah, we have 0 relics. We need to start getting them. We are going to go ahead and use our influence for this, though. Oh, excuse me. All right, can we actually, like, get peace? No. For how long he is keeping this war running, I think I might actually want something from him too. All right, so that's Rega Holtz. He's getting his Toshkana business going. Might do the sugar. +1 food and happiness in cities, doubled in homelands. That is pretty good. Yeah, let's do that, because right now we don't really need... oh, we could go there. We need to heal first. Yeah, that journey would knock him out. Okay. This is healed. Let's see about... yeah, we're going to be a ways away from that. Luckily, once we're done, we should be able to crush through the culture tree, although we are missing on a lot of wonders, so that is a downfall for us. All right, perfect. That's 2 relics. Ooh, medicine bag. That's kind of cool. So that's 2 relics, which also gave us 200 gold. So we can come into Bilbao and buy something if we want. Okay, I need to crush this so we can get a gristmill going. That's really going to boost our stuff. Man, that'd be a great science tile. That's all I'm thinking. But not every place has to be science, you know? So what are we going to do? Mines, probably. Yeah, you could do both, and we can always just place down another. So let's crush this with a mine, since there's mines near it. So we'll do a brickyard. There's that gristmill. Beautiful. And, oh, yeah, we could do a, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, I mean, we could actually can't get that tile, but we can get a few fishing tiles if we choose. I'm going to leave these open, though. We're not going to do that right away. Either way, we got the gristmill, so now Bilbao grows in 5 turns, which is a lot better. All right, there's Leptis. It's going to help with our science a little bit more. Good. We're up to 200 now. Not sure if we'll keep our religion or not. I haven't decided yet. First, we actually have to spread it decently, which, let's face facts, I don't think we are. Oh, wow, we're at 11%. That's actually a little surprising. Okay, Tecumseh's now declared war on Machiavelli, which is fine with me. All right. Onondaga gave me gold. I'm happy. Just keep hitting the culture. That's our goal right now. Okay, apparently we can build this. Oh, I forgot about this spot. Oh, that's great. Quarters and wonders for the gold. We'll only get 1 gold thing, but I don't care about that. Yeah, that's not really a big deal. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just want the quarter. That's all I care about. All right, great. So we can leave this open, and then we don't really have to mess with all this up here. That's great. All right, so let's go ahead and get our dungeon. There we go. Decrease the amount it takes to build things. We could go for... I like all of this. How much is this going to boost our... Okay, that's not bad. It's actually not a bad idea. Getting more coal... but we're going to go with specialist stuff. We do want to get enlightenment at this stage. All right, Samarkand has more production capability now. That's great. We can now place it in these. Let's see. 4.2 is now 9, so that's basically a +2. And we'll give you... Actually... No, it doesn't matter. Oh, actually it does. Yilin does not need food. So you can have this. And you... Yeah, let's give Bilbao food. How much did that go up? Okay, that's actually pretty good. And then could we get food somewhere else? 42. I don't know if they're still growing or not. Roger. No, I don't think they're growing, so we'll pull that out. There we go. There we go. That helps. Yeah, show me Rog. Oh, yeah, they stopped growing forever ago. Yep, they're perfect. Okay, everybody's healed up. We're just going to sit here because that's how we do it. I guess we'll go this way. Let's keep marching northward. All right, we got that. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit up our own places as well. Oh, Todori could also use a person. Oh, we got a treasure convoy. That's great. Let's head on over. It's our first point. All right. You can go to Gungnai. Oh, I actually didn't mean to hit next turn, but I think we're pretty much set. Not much else to really go off of. I really wish Ben would chill it out, though. It's kind of infuriating me. All right, we got a settlement limit and Burgwardi Temple, which we do want to build. It has to be adjacent to a river. Okay. Well, if we go here, we can actually boost our golds if we want to make a gold building there, which I don't see why not. Also makes this a great tile for later if we want to go that route. So yeah, let's put that there. This is 6 turns. We're going for this wonder immediately because we've been putting a lot of time into heading down this tree. So let's try to get it. Economic or... Oh, give me a diplomatic. We are all about Diplo here. Okay, unlock the military sabotage. That's okay. I say we go towards supporting and rejecting because that's always a good use of our time. In this case, I'm actually going to get more production. Try to shave at least a turn off if possible. All right, let's go for this. All right, we can get... Oh, Stonehead's real good. I love Stonehead. Has to be a unnatural happiness, though. That is the one thing. What else can we get? We get a free civic. Actually, you know what? We're so civic dry. Let's get a free civic. Authority. Hey, there you go. Counter spy, and we get vassalage, which is actually pretty good for us right now. Let's plug that in. Ooh, +4 in settlements other than your capital if they have a water building. That's also good, too. We're pretty much good on the overbuilding, so let's plug that out. Let's see how we're looking here. 295. Yeah, that did some good jumps. All right, theology wouldn't be bad. Oh, there's diplomatic service, which means, ooh, someone could be building this. I don't like that. That actually worries me. All right, but we are done with our stuff. So, oh wow, it would have been easier just to go here. That annoys me to no end. All right, Halakaway's done. We need to get settlement limit. That is our goal. So maybe we should go through to sovereignty, maybe. Although we do have these right here. All right. Oskia is available. Let's go down this tree. Is there even a spot for Oskia in our empire? Thane would be able to do it if we change it. Other than that. Oh, Samarkand could also build it. Okay, good. Suffering war weariness. Yeah, we are. How about peace? Oh, you finally take peace. That's about dang time, dude. Really infuriating, dude. Good grief. All right. Our people are done healing, so that's a positive. All right, we can't go anywhere, so that's that. Oh, looks like he finally realized we were coming up there. Give him the what for. Probably also doesn't help that he's probably at war with Tecumseh right now. Which I am going to do. I'm going to be that guy. These guys hate me. That's fine. I'm going to give them a reason to hate me. How about that? Because let's take a look here. Yeah, we're at 1412. We need to wait a bit for the incorporating more places. So until then, get me here. Yep. Franklin's at war. I'm going to support Tecumseh here. And I'm going to support Tecumseh on this too. There you go. Oh, Amina's fighting them. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to support Amina's war on this front too. I should have supported it when she was fighting Ben because she's closer to Ben. All right, we can get more production or more food. I say we go food, and Painted Rock is about ready to be done, in my opinion. Science, if the settlement follows my religion. That's pretty good. +4 food. Has to be placed on an existing improvement on floodplains. I don't know how many floodplains I have, so that doesn't really help me. Pop in the capital. I'm always up for that. Settlement limits, always nice. 4 food on food buildings, food on warehouse. 2 food and settlements for each expansionist. I don't know how many expansionists I'm going to get. Let's just get a population. I think that's a good call right now. We're definitely going to put it right here. All right, now we're talking. Let's go. Oh, we have 0 turns. Let's get education then. Gave me 2064. And he did find out, but it's only -12, so that means next to nothing for me. All right. All right, now I know why I can't send him anywhere, because we can't cross ocean. Also, him finding out means nothing to me because he already hates me, so what's it matter? All right. You heal up. Painted Rock. All right. Now, let me come here, actually. Can I buy, like, a gold haul or something? No. This gristmill's starting to become more worth it. All right, let's just leave it alone for now. Oh, there we go. Another building in the fold, and we're 25% of the way there. How about that? We're making progress. Bilbao, actually. Get me another missionary. Let's see if we can cross the gap to Tidore, huh? Also, I need to get these guys following me as well. Oh, Thisdris is... Oh, wait, no. Thisdris has been with Ashoka, so that's fine. All right. There's education. And we have enough. Let me get back in here. Let's support her war against Franklin. So that will make them like me even more. All right, let's secure the horses first. More food. And then we'll get the spices. All right, over here, what is this going to get me? 3 food in homeland, 6 in distant. That's not bad. This is just straight up 3 food, 3 product. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, I can only accept. Sorry, I'm kind of supporting wars over here because everybody's getting a little frisky. That's 1 turn shipbuilding, obviously. Give me some more money. And I'll take this. It should save me a few... Okay, that saved me a lot more than I thought. That was more than I thought. How we looking? 3 turns. Okay, yeah, we can kind of chill on the culture tree for now. In which case, let's get building stuff like a university. Definitely a kiln. Definitely want the kiln. All right, yeah, let's go here with it, because that gets me a quarter. Let's see, anything up here? No. Oh, just the fact we have cotton. Do we want to change anything? Actually, yes. Let's... No, Samarkand's fine. Yep, that's fine too. Okay, yeah, we'll just leave it. Just leave it. All right, let me see in here. Can you build... Oh, we haven't unlocked it yet, have we? Okay, we're 3 turns on it. Gotcha. All right, missionaries healed up. Head on over to Etelkos. All right, our privateer's ready. Let's explore with him a little bit. Just bring you over, I guess. All right. Go ahead and try to cross this ocean if you could, please. All right, you are annoying me to no end. Go there. Get me a boat over here. I need a boat. Yeah, I suppose we should do our stonecutter and brickyard, huh? That's a little annoying, but yeah, whatever. Let's do it. Yay, beautiful, amazing. Whatever would we do without it? There we go. Now we at least have all of Redwood. Alright, let's see if Lafayette's willing to open them borders for us again. Thank you, sir. Alright. Like what I'm seeing. Tidori's still kind of on the fence with you. Settlement limits, and then I'll be incorporating like crazy. Also, give me a bit more influence. I'm going to steal tech from Ben again, because that seems like a great idea. Let him do all the work. Yeah, go ahead and unlock architecture for me. How about that? Alright, Roma. We got our observatory. Apparently I can build a shipyard. Seems like a... not really necessary. The wharf is really great. That's going to help us out a lot. Let me see what else. Can we buy an armorer? Probably not. Nope. But let's go ahead and prep for it. So armorer and the universe. That's a great location. The brickyard and the stonecutter starting to offer some dividends. Maybe we should invest. Not particularly. Not feeling it. I do want a guild hall right here, though. Yep. We'll leave that alone for now. Alright. Yeah, you can just sit there forever. Oh, that's right. We have shipbuilding. We're safe now. Alright, let's put you here. That seems like a good location. Alright, I need to find the one other guy. I think you'll be fine in here. Hasn't done anything yet. Oh yeah, we don't need to open borders anymore, but hey, why not? Also, these columns are going to be great with the extra site. I'd actually love to upgrade them so that way we can make that work even better. Alright, there we go. What we got going on? I will accept this time. I'd like to use my stuff on Ben here because he's just on my list forever now. He's got good culture. He's got a big culture number. Ooh, but I could possibly be your ally. Yep, I'm going to double down on Ben. I don't like him. Take all of his stuff. Steal everything from him. We're competing religion. Get your garbage religion out of here. Islam? Really? No. Racism all the way, baby. Alright. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to get in here and make a purchase. Yep, I'm going to get one. Give me a missionary. There you go. Might have enough here for this, stuff. Guild hall. Ooh, these are expensive. Oh, I do need a minor embassy, don't I? Let's acquire that. Yeah, I don't see myself coming out here, so that looks good. Okay. I believe... oh, that's right. Minor embassies are only in, right? Only in cities. Can only be placed in a city. That's right. Well, let's keep that. I won't... ooh, I could maybe put a wonder there, so let's leave that. Let's come all the way out here. This looks like a good spot. Okay. Yeah, so let me just hit my cities up. Roma just got it. Nagdapunan still needs it. Now I'm a little worried, but we'll put it here. Alright, that should be all of them. Yep, because I know I put it in here. Okay. Ooh, we got Treasure Convoy. That is 5 turns. That is 6 turns. This looks like less water. We're going to go that route. You guys need to stop hurting me, please. Alright, there we go. Now we just got to find this guy. Chat him up a little bit. I just realized it's 115 for each espionage. I could do an espionage each time. Alright, we got the Big Wardy Temple and challenge complete. I have not done that as Chola yet. So, immortal ripens like corn. Like corn, he springs up again. The Katha Upanishad. I think I actually got that one. There we go. Look at our beautiful wonder just sitting there. All nice and beautiful. And we just unlocked Askia. So let's see if we can build that bad boy. We can. Ooh, we can make this a nice 4 tile for gold if we want. Coming out here, don't really care. Or I could put it here and make this an amazing tile for science as well. Tough calls. I say, yeah, let's actually go here. I want to make a really good gold tile. Yeah, we're building this immediately. We still have time to make this, so it's fine. I have 3 trade routes. Ooh, into 2 distant lands. We can try that. We can try that. Let's grow our city. I'd like to keep my productions up, but this also looks good, so we'll do that. All right, you've grown. Great. There we go. We got our T's. What is this? Oh, Bobador's already been built. Okay. We just built that. Yeah, let's come down to Scorial first. Even though it's already been built, we can get the settlement limit because we got to up our numbers. All right, we got our kiln. Let's secure our guild hall. Okay, apparently I can come out here. Didn't realize that. I want to keep all this gold in one location. I mean, that wouldn't be bad. I don't have anything to build on. Let's see. We could go for an inn. I definitely want an inn. Let's get that in there. Next up, you know what? I'm going to do my guild hall over here. Yeah, we're just going to keep both gold buildings together. And we'll do a university right here, as we do. Okay. Now get your crappy religion out of here. It's garbage. Should never have even brought it. Alright, so you're more towards this edge. Alright, straight across. Alright, we're making money, so that's also good. Alright, Tubman's making way more cash than we are per turn, but at least we're in the ballpark. Ooh, what died? Privateer. That's to be expected. Gilgamesh. Well, I'll be. Pleasure. Weird looking dude. Alright, so Tecumseh is giving me a thumbs up. Amina is giving me a thumb, or a heart. That's great. Let's talk Tecumseh up a little bit. There we go. Need to get him liking us a lot more. What's this give us? 1 gold in towns, doubled in homelands. That's perfect for us. Gold on treasure resources would be nice. Plus 2 gold for each active trade route. Ooh, that'd be good. I like all these. Let's go with the warehouse buildings. That's probably the best one. See how much that upped our number. We're up to 1,000 now. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Nagdapunin. Oh, excuse me. You do need a wharf. Looks like it's a 3 across the board. Oh, well, except there. So let's get our wharf. I do need a kiln. I think I can just buy it. Okay, good. Now, the inn also does a boost, right? Oh, I'm not seeing it. All right, give me the kiln then. There we go. That'll work. Can't buy the guild hall, but we can build it. Put it right there. Shipyard doesn't really have much use for me right now, so let's just go off of these 2 buildings and leave it be. All right. There we go. Back where we need to be. That's 2 more relics. All right, cool. Getting the good ones. They look awesome. All right, you build your fortification there. That's where you're staying. All right. Let's go ahead and acquire this. Ooh, I do like 100 science. Thank you. Ooh, I can't reach that one. We're not playing Iceland where we can pillage 2 tiles. That would be nice, though. All right, where are we at on numbers? We're 2 over our limit, and it is hurting us a bit. You have a bit of cash. Build anything. Sawmill, not really worth it. Just leave it be. Yeah, let's go for Tomb of Oskia, which would be really great. Hey, we made it. There we go. First treasure fleet point. Eventually, we'll have our second. Slowly but surely, we're climbing up the ladder. Ooh, what we got here? Yes, I will support that. Yeah, beat him up. Fight him. I don't like him, so go ahead and tear him apart. Go ahead to Painted Rock. We do need that. Yeah, let's go to Monte Alban. We won't be able to get that. It's going to be too hard to get across. That gold would be nice, though. We'll still make this into a settle for sure, but we're only going to get 2 treasure points out of this. There is someone up there. Actually, let me come here for that. Let me get a Kalam. And then, not really worth getting the granary. I do want the temple, though. We will do that. We can get more people spreading our religion. I think it's about time for that. Perfect. We found Shangjing. We can beat him on that if we do things right. Looks like he is blockading me. That kind of worries me. Arles, huh? Diplomatic, too. Okay, now I'm starting to see where stuff's at. Very nice. Very nice. Ashoka has made peace with Gilgamesh. Good for him. All right, what we got here? Roma. Good. Let's get more production. And let's throw in, probably some culture. Let's throw in some culture. That looks pretty good. Okay. Yeah, let me explore up here so we can find what we're looking for. All right, go around this. Start befriending you next turn. All right, more stuff to uncover. Let me come here. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Get me a missionary. That way we can start making use of that. Speaking of which, should I buy another temple? I believe we should. Yeah, we'll just put that right there. And Khotan, we can start sending up stuff that way. Ooh, Nishapur. Also nice. No one's taken them yet, so we can wait a little bit. Okay. So who else has made peace? Ben and Amina have made peace. Yeah, didn't take you long for that one, did it? All right, Nagdapunin. We should probably just go with some, let's get some culture. And I could give you more food. Does this do anything? Plus 1 gold on buildings. I got 1 gold out of that. Let's just use some happiness. Actually, no, scratch that. You can make missionaries when you're good and ready. How about that? Ooh, I don't like that. All right, before we do Nishapur, I definitely want this guy down here. All right, he's beating me by a lot, but we can easily increase that. All right, got silver, whales, crabs. Yeah, this is a good one. I don't even know what's over there yet. So let's actually investigate. Okay, not bad. We can make it work. We are already going there, I believe. Right? Yep, you're already doing that. So you should go up here. It'll be a long time, though. All right. Gnosis, nice. All right, good. We made it to Tidore. There's a few more relics. We're filling quite well. Already getting some boosts here. Good. And we'll go to Prophetstown as well. Should probably spread our religion to, you know, to some of them. All right, good. We can now make pavilions. That's really good. Yeah, let's go ahead and try urban planning. You know, worth a shot. Yes, I'm aware that they're being pulled away. We're going to bring it in. Okay, now we're already down to 20. So we're on par with... There's another point. We're on par with Tecumseh, which means we can really make it work here. Okay, that's a scary thought. We're going to leave that for now. All right, Shangjing. Let's see about getting you on board, huh? Go ahead and talk to Prophetstown. You're propping up my science. Also, I'm trying to steal from Ben again, so that'll always be good. Ooh, that hurts. There's Tomb of Oskia, nice. So that will help us out a lot. Okay. Let's go ahead and fix all this. That hurts. But we can make it work. Alright, so I say we take some gold. That pretty much equaled out what happened in the volcano. Now, what do we have here? Ah, yes, a 3. Let's go ahead and secure that. Get closer to our enlightenment. There's our 3, so that's perfect now. Now, where do we want to go? Yes, let's do our theology real quick. Let's get our... that's only 2 turns. All right, Samarkand's now open. 80 productions, not bad. How's this looking? 46. Okay, we found where to put our pitch. That's where it'll go. All right. Yeah, I'm going to shoot this Karak. Oh, I actually sank it. All right, good. That's some influence in our bank. Not enough yet. What about Shangjing here? There we go. Yeah, we'll lure him away quite nicely. Okay, good. We're uncovering all the map here, all the ocean. Chola's great for doing this. Yeah, these Kalams do great. Mix, put this with, okay, wow, you were almost killing my guy. I'll pull you back one. I didn't think that thing would explode twice. So what do we got here? 3 happiness in the capital and 10 culture when in a celebration. Okay. Actually, let's get some production. Now that we're finally doing this here. I know we're over the cap. Don't worry about it. Okay. So 59 is 54. Yep. That'll work. There we go. And then let's throw this in here. Perfect. Trade opportunity, huh? I would love to trade with you guys. All right, 6 turns versus... Okay, yeah, we can cross this now that the water's not too treacherous. All right, there we go. 2 more treasure fleet points. Let me get over here. I need a merchant. We need to trade with some people. I almost feel like getting that temple, too. All right. Can you trade with... Yeah, you might be able to, so let's get you a merchant as well. Good. I'm going to leave you alone. I'll leave him alone. Nishapur, though, might be an acquisition. I need to see who's over here. So let's go ahead and look at that. Right, that's 2 merchants. I need 1 more. I think it's probably going to be faster if I wait a turn and buy. That'd probably be quicker. In the meantime, Khotan, get me a mission. Oh, you definitely need a stonecutter. Yeah, that's something you need. So let's put you there. And a nice gristmill on top of it. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Khotan's pulling its weight here. Looks amazing. I think I set it to mining, actually. All right, so looks like people are making peace. I got some upgrades, so let's upgrade. Ooh, +5 combat strength for units in friendly settlements. That'd be pretty good. Oh, yeah, I'm going to cheat. When I send trade routes, definitely. I don't care about the other one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that real quick. We can use our influence to spread our religion more effectively. All right, you need to trade with... Okay, these all look great. Where's Athenai at? Baghdad. That... Yes. Yes. There we go. All right. All right. Hama would be a nice pickup. They're already friendly, so that's a quick little hello. All right, let's look at this bay while we can. Now, as for you, I'm fine with that. There we go. Talk to Olympia, get a lot of resource. And since we just did our little thing, that means we can go up here. We'll get them to follow our religion through trade, which is amazing. It's always a good ability to have. There's painted rock. All right, we're looking good. Looking real good. Might go back to looking at, what is it, Shangjing? Yeah, how are we looking here? Okay, that's pretty good. I think we'll leave it be. We'll leave them be. We're making headway on that. We don't have to worry about Let's get the cowrie first, and then we'll get the turtles later. Question is, do I even want to plug that in? I think I do. Let me go ahead towards the top here. 59, 50. Okay, yeah, that's not a big deal. But this, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll make some money off of that. Okay, we got something up here going on. Nice. All right, there's La Venta. We're going to keep shooting across here. Nothing really at the bottom. All right. That's a milestone moving right along. We're filled up. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need 3. No, not 3. Oh, yeah, 3. We need 3 more. Okay, let's make the most of it. All right, let's investigate over here a bit. All right. Palembang. Nice. Okay. I feel like... Good, more people are starting to like me. That's what I like to see. In fact, we should probably see about increasing trade with some people, perhaps. I think Kamsa and them would be quite happy with that. Let's go ahead and see how much that would cost. Improved trade is 67. Okay, that's actually not bad. Let's go ahead and do that. And improve trade with him. Let's go ahead and buy a merchant. There we go. Okay, we'll work off of that. Okay, you got there way quicker than I thought. Nishapur's going to be a long time coming. Okay. Ooh, who's Sasane? Hey now. Can't be having that. All right, Samarkand, talk to me. We already got our double here. Let's leave that alone. Could go for our bazaar, or we could just go for some other stuff. I say we go for this production out here. That looks pretty good. All right, there you go. All right, Shiraz. All right, first off, you need to go over there. And we're going to get a temple now, because I don't like any of this noise. Give me a missionary. Thank you. We're going to switch that religion real quick. Go ahead and go into Megiddo, and we'll go walk it back to Thisdris. Okay, yep, perfect. We can work with that. Ooh, if only there was somebody here that we could befriend. All right, this is a very interesting island situation. Now, Palembang, who does this belong to? Looks like it... Oh, it'd be Ashoka. Yeah, that's more of an Ashoka color. All right, we're getting our milestone for science now. There we go. Starting to move along quite well. Okay, we do need a pavilion. And I care more about culture adjacency than happiness adjacency. Do that, though. I do need my university at some point. So go ahead and plan that out. Okay. Anything else we can work with? Yeah. All right. You get back in the water. Shoot across here. Hama, I am befriending. Nishapur, let's start befriending you. There we go. That's a little better. All right. There we go. Megiddo's now following us. And now is Sorobiel. Ugh. Well, I'll be. Ask and you shall receive. That's not bad. That's okay. This might be a good settle. Might have to come say hello to him. All right, there's 2 more treasure fleet points. We're working it. We're working it. We're getting there. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, what's next? Okay, good. Now we have convert population. That's going to be a big move for us. Let's go ahead and secure this one, I suppose. Yeah, secure that one. Right, colonialism, let's get our... ooh. Well, how about that? People are starting to make moves, huh? All right, Samarkand's military is now safe. All right. Hit you here. Can I hit you again? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Depends on the movement, I guess. All right. You need to go here. All right, it's a whole move. That's fine. Okay. Start befriending you next turn. I need to get in here again. It's a little bit of a bummer. All right, there we go. We have a lot of gold. I just realized. Let's spend it. I feel like we should spend it. Yes, get me a good pavilion. That makes me feel better. All right, continue on. I wouldn't mind getting a nice, maybe Machu Picchu here or somewhere. The ability alone is fantastic, but just kind of depends. All right. Painted rock. Yep, you just keep doing you, man. I'm just going to accept this. I'm not fighting anybody. If you are, apology. All right, looks like we got to... There we go. So, how about you go away and get me some influence, huh? All right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right. Milestone complete as well. I forgot about that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yep. We definitely want you. Feel like I'm Uncle Sam right there. We want you. You're building your university. Oh, I wouldn't mind getting a kiln, actually. We got a nice double here. We go for a triple. Actually, yeah, this will make a quarter. So let's do that. Then we'll move stuff over there. All right. Beautiful. Who's at war now? Himiko and Lafayette? Have at it. You guys can slug it out all you want. All right. I will take some culture. Let's go ahead and secure this wine here. All right. Steal government secrets was discovered. Minus 12. Whatever. We stole a civic. Yeah, that's what we wanted. So let's go ahead and get more gold. Ooh, here we go. I say plus 15% gold and science in your own cities. That's nice. We could acquire other things. There's a lot of good stuff in here. The culture would be good too. But let's do the science and gold. Okay. You need to build a menagerie now. Yep. You finished your unique. That's really good for us. Now, let's see here. I do need my observatory. That's right. Okay. Let's put in my guild hall and get a 2 or I can get a 4. Let's leave that for the bank. Yeah, so let's go there. Okay. Let's put our observatory with that. Let me get the armorer in place. Oh, we do have a 4 here now. You know what? Let's leave that open for something else. Let's go for this 4. Ooh. I mean, I worked so hard to get here, though. But hey, you got to go with the adjacencies, right? Diversity as well. Perfect. Oh, we can get a good shipyard for 4, huh? I'm fine with that. All right, let's leave that be for now. Kind of let things work their way through, huh? All right. Initiative per 7 turns. How many turns on this? All right, we're beating them out, so we're good there. How about we befriend? Yep, that's something we gotta be focused on. There we go. So let's fight the people we need to fight. All right, good. Ooh, there you go. Let's start trading with Shamron and make it Catholic. It's a win-win situation for us. All right, you can go to sleep. Go ahead and get a little more culture in here. Oh, nice. Yep, Kanaj is in a perfect spot almost. Okay, glad everybody could get along with that. I would definitely love fighting some more. All right, Olympia's now Catholic, and we have more stuff. Neutral to friendly. Ooh, why are we friendly? Trade route? Trade route. All right. Okay, you got me pitch. That's pretty good. Definitely want to be doing more with him. So we do have our first trade route. We want to trade with him some more if we could. So let's talk him up a bit, huh? Oh, whoa. Okay, settle down, everybody. I'm just going to accept this. The 2 extra happiness, not really worth my time on stuff. All right, I do want to come back a little bit. Oh, we got 0 turns. Let me hit this up. Probably my espionage. Oh, we escaped too. That's what I'm talking about. All right, first up, Lafayette. Let's improve trade relations. Get me another merchant. We're going to trade with him again. And we're looking pretty good. We need to go... Oh, yes, society. We live in a society. That's right. All right, off you go. Let's uncover some more here. Oh, we might be able to sneak in and grab that. All right, 3 more treasure fleet points. That's really good. All right, we've discovered all this because we went... Oh, no, we have not. Go ahead and head that way, please. And then you can come up here. All right, we're doing some very good scouting. I think it's going to give us a lot of opportunities here. All right, can we build Machu Picchu? We can. Actually, before I build that there, is there any other good places to build it? Oh, you can build Machu Picchu. Oh, you can build Zeti Daw? Ooh. Zeti Daw actually has a lot of merit here. I can go there. Yeah, so build Zeti Daw, please. That's more important to me than this stuff. You build Zeti Daw, where would you put Machu Picchu? That means nothing to me. Okay, so that means nothing to me. What about you? Okay, we could get adjacencies. That's actually pretty good. This is already a 2, then make it a 3. Okay, what about Samarkand? I don't think they can build it at all. Okay, so do I go for a no adjacency or an adjacency? I say we go for the adjacency. Yeah, let's go for the adjacency. So 6 turns, put it right there, and jump it right to the top. There's a good chance we might not get these, but we're going to go for them anyway. I'd rather shoot for them and miss than, you know, not try at all. All right, there's that. We got a pikeman. Oh, yeah, we don't even have to worry about this. That's in the bag. Instead, let me talk to this guy. Let me talk to Ganaj here. Yeah, bring her down some more. Yeah, that's much better. All right, it's a migrant. That'll come in handy. Can I get in here? I don't want to fight a war. Not against a city-state. That seems like a bad idea. All right, yep, let's go trade with Athenai. Yeah, we could come in here, I guess. Say hello a little bit. All right, that's pretty good. We need to get some stuff up. We need to steal from Ben again. Because why would we not steal from Ben? I love it. I love stealing from him. He deserves nothing. Everything should be taken from him. All right, a 1-2-1. I think that number's off. Okay, I can't get this. So actually, I will secure this. Yeah, that seems more like it. All right. You guessed it. More production. Straight up 4. That's pretty good stuff. All right. I might be able to grab that. All right, so Hama will be ours in 6 turns. Oh, that's right. We saved up enough. Let's go ahead and steal some more tech. No, I want to steal government secrets. Ooh, yeah, hit me with one of these. Yeah, I'll start with Chang'an, man. Let's convert that. Of course we will. All right, you can stay there. All right, he's friendly now. I'd like him to step off, though. Still don't like where he's at. Oh, Hippo's getting annihilated. Holy cow, I just now saw that. Ooh, he actually owns Hippo. I almost want to fight him again and get Hippo from him. Oh, I also just realized Leptis is no longer his either. I just now realized that. Yeah, that belongs to Amino. All right, good scouting. I like what I'm seeing. Our little merchants, that could. He's almost making it to Baghdad. Now, how are we looking on settlement? Okay, we're only 1 over. That's pretty good. And eventually we'll be able to start acquiring as well. All right, so let me hold off on this for a second. Gotta check my numbers. So 16, that's 20. So that's 32. Yep, 1 more. That should have a boost. All right, we need 3 of these. We're doing that. We're okay. Yep, looking good. I'm just going to accept this. You and I aren't fighting anybody, so we don't really need to do anything. All right, now let me get back to my boy here. Hey, guess what? Give me some of them secrets. What you got hiding away, huh? Machiavelli. Can I do this more than once? I think you should be allowed to do that more than once. But that's just me being greedy. Speaking of being greedy, let me come over to your canal. 7 turns now. Much better. All right, Port Royal. Looks good. Okay. We're pretty flush with cash here. Let's spend some of it. Actually, let me spend it in the places I'm building things. So, that looks pretty good. Could I buy my can I buy the pavilion? Yeah, because we were putting a lot of production into that. Shipyard apparently has some merit. Gets me 2 production. Let's go ahead and grab it. That'll help us out. Okay. Zeddy Daw. Anything in here? The inn's starting to speak to me, but I'm going to leave it alone. All right, what we got? 2 more treasure fleet points. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're starting to make some progress here. This incorporation's working out. Working out pretty well. Although we are eclipsed on the cult, so it's kind of hurting us a bit. All right, we got adjacencies. That's great. Let's go ahead and secure some food. Yeah, I want this. I want these turtles. Sorry, Gilgamesh. I only accept because influence. All right, what do we got here? Do I want to go for the Corsair? Could help bolster my military a little bit. Yeah, might as well. Might as well get the Corsair. Actually, looking at Shangjing here. 3. Yeah, so we start incorporating you with 320. So next turn, huh? All right, let's get that. All right, we finished all this, so all that's left is building. Don't know where I want to put my bank or my hospital. That's a good question. Oh, well, that kind of helps. There's not many locations, is there? All right, let's put our hospital bank combo here. Okay. And the grist mill is way out there. I'm going to leave it alone. Okay. Yep, let's put our stuff there. All right, there's 2 more relics. Can we even place them? We're shy 1. Let's buy a temple somewhere. We need a temple. And I know we have places that don't have temples yet. Pretty sure you don't have one. Yep, called it. We'll just put you there. I don't want to put anything in there right now. All right. There we go. At least I got cool relics. Sometimes you get some stupid ones that just don't look like anything. I'm getting all the cool ones right now, so I'm pretty happy. Well, would you look at that? Another one. Don't mind if I do. I'm here to make friends, man. All right, let's trade. Any good stuff? And we got some options. Let's leave it be, though. I'm mainly here to change religions on through trade. Because boy, is it handy. Oh, what do we have over here? We gotta fix that. All right, there's a milestone. There's Zeddy Daw. I teach only suffering in the end of suffering. And there's Machu Picchu. Thou who dwell in the high heavens among the tempest clouds, accept our sacrifice. Double wonder build. Double wonder turn. I love that. That's great. All right, we got Oh, a wild card attribute point. Where to put that? Where to put that? We're good on military. That would be useless right now. Gold on imports. Oh, we can... purchasing might be a good call. Ooh, here's our legend. Plus 25% relationship from starting or supporting endeavors, and minus 25 for sanctions or rejected endeavors. Ooh, interesting. What about culture? Building wonders faster. Culture towards civics. I say... Okay, we can get science per age in town. This would actually be pretty big for us. Kind of prop our science up a bit. Yes, it is being lured away. But not for long. Yeah, we're going to keep dumping points into that thing. All right, so we got some more out of that. Go ahead and say hello to Port Royal for us. All right, so you're 10 turns, you're 2 turns. So Hama, we could see about possibly incorporating soon. We need to come this way because we got a huge section. It's mainly the continent now, but we can't do much else with it. Oh, I need to get in there to secure a thing. See if I can do that. Okay, Nagulu is a great spot. Yep, that looks really good. Okay, I'm going to shoot this ship, because why not? Ooh, I will support that. Oh, 100% I'll support that. Oh, is someone spy on me now? Convert population was discovered by Ben. For being revealed, you suffer 0 influence penalty. It was successful. Alright, so we successfully converted his stuff to us. That's good. Now, we could push through this. I want to get a relic first. I want to get those out of the way. All right, let's trade with Baghdad. Oh, we got policy slot. Nice. All right, nothing really worth our salt here. Let's go ahead and secure gold and happiness for every imported resource. That should boost us pretty good. Okay, off we go. All right, we're making good cash. I think we're doing okay. I think we got a chance here. All right, we're really starting to come away with the culture as well. That's really good. All right, had a little bit of an explosion. We're now even with our settlement. We got a migrant. We're 3 turns away on that. Good. Let me come over here. Okay, 320 to incorporate. We could do that next turn if we don't do anything. But I do kind of want to push this further. So now it's 11 turns. That's good. All right, sink you, get some more X. I say we secure this. That's because what we're going to need. Now that we have more of these, let's go for... what do we want to go for? Plus 2 food in the settlements for each expansion. So that'd be 4 food, but this would probably be higher. Yeah, let's go ahead and secure Ugudar. That probably gives us way more food. How close are you on a number? So that's 20, 35, 40. Okay, yeah, that's 40. Let's go up here then. Oh, look at that milestone complete. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? All right. Yep, go ahead and head towards sovereignty. That's our next goal. Did anybody get something? Nope. Okay, we're fine then. So let's move on. Oh, treasure fleet. Off you go. You're following this guy because we're trying to uncover more of the map. Let's go ahead and hit Port Royal up. What else can we do? Oh, yes. It's 3 more treasure fleet points. You need to be Catholic. Let's get you another missionary. And is there... I feel like I should... No, I don't have enough to incorporate. Or do anything for that matter, never mind. I do have money, though, and money is what I'm trying to spend. Alright, did I get a bank? Oh, yes I can. Can I get a hospital, too? Okay, now we're talking. Oh, that's better. Give me a wharf, too. Okay, now I feel so much better. Let's go ahead and fill that in. Alright, now we can attack this with some more production. In fact, drop the food. That's a lot of food. Give me the pitch. I almost want to drop these whales. You know what? I will. Let's see, 129. Okay. Let me drop this silk. I don't really think you need that, though. Also, you're not doing what I was wanting you to do. So actually drop these. Double up the culture. Let me go to one of the lower ones. We're at 100 now. That's actually pretty good. Drop the food. Give me this. Yeah, we'll leave that. That's pretty good. All right. That's fine. Yeah, we'll leave those as is. We'll just leave the cotton alone for now. I know that's production, but it's not that big of a deal. So, should be okay. All right. Ooh, what got built? Forbidden City. All right, they're reaching the end stage ones now. Okay. Okay, so let's build our city. I'm going to take this Oh, I'm going to double up on that. Oh, that's right. We already have the milestone, so we don't even have to worry about it. Let's go ahead and secure some more food, actually. Yeah, just a little more food. All right, you can go over here, because why not? I'm going to take care of Caim right here. Let's just keep opening up the map. All right. Oh, that's right. 300 gold. I'll actually take the happiness at this point. Oh, that shaved a whole turn off. All right, Nagulu. Yep, we're set. That's 10 whole turns now. We're working towards some stuff. Let me talk to you again. I want to convert another one. Oh, actually, give me a bigger number. Yeah, do G. All right, there's that. Canal in 2 turns. Okay, so let's hold on to our stuff. We'll probably incorporate someone here soon. I don't know who it's going to be. I feel like we should start prepping for that. Okay. All right, another relic. Let's go with 2 science on the university. I'm just going to accept this. All right, next move. I could future tech, honestly. I'm pretty tempted. Havana Harbor. I'm not going to build a city outside. Oh, right. I need the other relic. Let me get that first. All right, we got 2 relics. Let's get some temples. I don't think the Thenay has a temple. Oh, that's right. I forgot to build the Thenay up. Let me get that observatory in. All right, let's get the bazaar and the inn. Okay. Definitely need the temple. That's the thing we were shooting for. Let's go with there. Okay. All right, Thenay, you can have this. Doubling up on that. Plug in the temple. That's a milestone complete. Fantastic. All that's left is economics and military, so dual legacies. That's right, dual legacies. Okay. You go this way, and you get to go this way. All right. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. 66%, we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, there's Notre Dame. So almost all the stuff's been built. Settled too close to me. All right. Talk to me, Amina. What do you got? You didn't settle too close to me, so I don't care. It's another migrant. Ooh. I will take the 6 production. Okay, now people are offering me good deals. These are good deals. See, that's what I was waiting for. All right, let's secure a settlement limit. And then with that settlement limit, I will incorporate you specifically. How about that? Sounds like a win-win, huh? All right. Now we're starting to roll. Now we're starting to roll. All right, get me the 15% culture and happiness. Next up, get me... Oh, you know what? Maintain my specialist. That looks like a good roll. Okay. Let's get in here and see what we can find. All right, what we got over here? Okay, another treasure convoy. Off you go. There's Caim, which increases my science even further. Oh, looks like you got... Oh, that's right, it was Athenai. Well, I gotta see about some more stuff. Let me buy another merchant. I'm all for that. See where we can send him. All right, looking good. Oh, there's Erdenazu. Okay, probably someone... They always pick that one up like last. They do not like that one. All right, food on pasture, happiness, production, food. Oh, let's get the gold here. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, my science is now starting to roll through. I don't know how this happened. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. All right, let's put this here. All right, can I get in here? There we go. All right, there we go. I didn't realize I was pushing my science so hard. Oh, I can trade with him again. Okay, well, I will. Yeah, we'll trade with Caim here. I didn't realize I had a total of 3 on him. I thought it was only 2. Oh, I can send another to Tecumseh? Well, let me get a merchant in here then. We'll trade with him. What about Amina here? Let's see if she wants to improve some trade. Great. Let's get another one then. Done. All right. Some more treasure fleet points. I think we're looking pretty good. After Painted Rock grows, we're going to just let it send food to the capital here. All right, what do we got? Secure food, yeah. Osolsene is almost done. Dang, he's sending out the good ones. I'll be talking him up all day. All right, let's get over here. Yeah, sure. That'd be great. Be more relics for me, so I'm fine with that. Do I want to trade with Leptis? Is the question. What's Leptis offer me? It's actually pretty good. Oh, I'm talking to Amina right now. No. Actually, you know what? Yeah, go ahead and do that. We're going to Leptis, and then we still have one for Tecumseh, so that's the one I wanted to do. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. We went as far as we could in there. That's fine. Might as well get one for our pal here, even though he hates us. I mean, to be fair, we just got most people are okay with us, and one group, like, hates us. So, we can make it work. Alright, this is the last one. Let's get some food here, and... oh, you know what? I will get a temple. So, plug that in. And... oh, right. There we go. Fishing. Off you go. I'll just accept this. I don't really need much else from you. Bring me back to Thene. We still have stuff to build. Alright, I need a kiln. Yeah, I need to go there. Give me a stone cutter. Yeah, let's crush this. That looks pretty good. So we pretty much acquired what we needed to. Oh, our relationship will decrease. No, I just say no. How about that? So you converted, was discovered, and G now follows our religion. That's great. Let's hit another one. Yep, let's convert religion. Let's do... oh, they're all about the same. Yeah, it makes a Verde up. Yeah, give me some food on my boats. Sounds like a good idea. And then get me more money. Alright, you can go to Carthage. Seems like it'd be worth our time. Alright. Yeah, let's drop this. It's 108 production. There we go. That's fine. Over here is fine. Yep, we're good. Unless, yep, that's it. Okay. Let's see what we got going over here. Oh, I could see what's... alright, a little more of the map uncovered for us here. Not bad at all. Okay, I need to see about a few more incorporations while we're at it. Alright, we're already incorporating in 7 turns on that. Is there anybody else we want? Hama, probably. Let me see Hama. So we got rubies. Okay, yeah, this is just galore over here, so we will incorporate Hama. Then do we want Monte Alban? We do want Monte Alban. Oh, we don't have enough. We'll do Monte Alban here soon. Surprised he hasn't gone for the horses yet. Yeah, I was blanking a long time on that one. All right, that's enough. Let's go ahead and incorporate Monte Alban, and let's continue our growth. We now got the turtles. We'll keep you moving. Let's go ahead and secure shipbuilding. Okay, good. We stole from Ben like we wanted. Pretty much everything's built at this point. The gristmill does 3 things. I don't really care. So let's just shoot for cultural festivals at this point. Did something grow? Nope. Okay. Let's see here. Let's just heal up. I'd love to go up that way, but let's not. It's not really worth it. Okay. We should be hitting the crisis any second now. Oh, we've made it. Yeah, let's trade away, shall we? Yeah, a lot of good resources, just not a lot of openings for me to use. Oh, White Tower got built. Good for them. I'm surprised someone's still taking time to found a religion. That's 125, and in 3 turns, it'll be ours. All right, let's acquire more gold. Definitely more gold. I meant to hit that. I could fix it. Oh, we don't have a stonecutter yet? We gotta take care of that. Now, let's see here. Fishing Key and Harbor. You know what? I am going to crush this. Yep. Put those in. I don't know about Saw Pit yet. I don't really care. There we go. Fashoda, I'm wondering if we should incorporate you too. Alright. I will take that plus 12 gold. That's a great deal. Yeah, we'll just accept that. Alright. Nishapur, let's go with plus 2 food now, because that will be insane. Let's fill that in. And I'm kind of feeling... so we're at 14. We're incorporating 2 right now. I almost feel like we should do future tech, honestly. Yeah, let's start pushing it. I mean, it's not exactly what we wanted, but it's not a big deal. Like, we're kind of where we need to be. Plus, if we keep holding it off, it could allow people to get in a better position. Even though, let's face facts, most likely they're all in pretty good positions at this point. I need to see how Ben's doing. 779. Yeah, I'm sure he's doing great. All right, there's another settlement limit for us. That is good. All right, let's secure the science. Let's go for social class here. Roma, yes, you need your pavilion, definitely, and your menagerie. Oh, wow, oh, the adjacency is insane. Okay, how about a bank and hospital run? Okay, so basically it's a 2 here as well, but we can get culture and gold off of this, so that's better for us. And we'll put the bank, or the hospital with it. As for an inn, put that there. Apparently the shipyard has some merit. Honestly, I think we're right where we need to be. We'll just leave it at that. Although most likely things are probably going to start bloating out of control shortly. So let's try to get what we can first. All right, so we need to focus on the bank and the hospital. Okay, so we could get a double on that. Oh, we get double out here. Okay, so it would boost this, and we would get a culture. Okay, yeah, I think we're better off out here. Let's secure that. Okay, yeah, we'll work with that. Not sure where I want this boat to go. Looks like they're both kind of the same at this point. She got a good distance right there. She's pretty lucky on that. No point in stealing it because it'd take forever. I also realized I don't have any fleet commanders as of yet. I could buy one, or 2, or 10. All right, let's fill this in. We have converted Mesa Verde. Good. Guess what? We're going to convert another. And we don't need to do steel tech anymore, so we're good there. Let's hit up Liangzhou now. And I'm just going to come up here and do what we do. Looks like we might need to talk to Miss Tubman, see if she'll let us in. All right, there's 2 more relics. Or we have all the relics, we just don't have any temples anymore. And I'm not making any of those, holy sites or whatever. Because we don't really need to. All right, there's a future civic push, or tech push, I mean. We've entered the crisis. Could get Stonehead, I don't really care. Let's do culture on temples for each culture. Not bad. Could I put down Stoneheads? That is the question. I might be able to. And you know what? Let's grab it and immediately go into incorporating you, because we do need to do that. All right, could you get off? Thank you. Oh, we got scientific. Good. Let's go ahead and secure 20% golden happiness, and then we'll do the science on specialists later. And then, do I really want anything else? I don't really think I do. Let's do production on military buildings. Might be pretty handy. Let's keep hitting the tech. All right, I want to put down 1 Stonehead. Okay, well, I'll take it. And then we're going to go right into more cultural stuff. So, -2 relic displayed. -50% golden towns. +1 gold maintenance for military units. I could eat the gold cost at this point, but I'm going to go ahead and do the 50% food and happiness, because I know we can tank it. All right, I don't know where this guy's going, or really where this guy's going. Okay, let's skip a turn, and then we'll ask Tubman if she's willing to open those borders up. Ah, yes, you need a wharf. That's right. Okay, you're getting happiness off of this, so I definitely want to be in here. Interesting. I'll go here. Okay, apparently you can get some stone heads. None of them can be next to each other, but whatever. I'll take what I can get. That wharf also gives me a nice spot to increase. Oh, if I go here, I can get another stone head. There we go. Now we're getting something. All right, now let's fill this up with some more resources, huh? There we go. Much better. Much better. Let me talk to Roma here. Okay, those will work. Those will work. Oh, sweet, there are stone heads there. That's even better. Okay. I just don't have the money. All right, that's fine with me. Starting to really boost our culture at this point. Try to get through everything. Tecumseh's enlightened. Good for him. Positive. I'm glad he could make it. Yep, except... Ooh, what happened now? Steel government was discovered. We stole imperialism. Nice. All right. You just come down here. And that's more relics. Not that we need them. All right. There we go. Trading with Leptis now. All right. Tubman. Open borders. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Try to get through here if we can. Let's come in here and see if we can find anything. There's a nice navigable to look at. All right. So we're doing culturals there. You're still building stuff. Might be time to buy some building. Now, you do have some stonehead options. I don't really care, though. Where can you put your pavilion at? I'm fine with that. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Oh, more treasure fleet points. Almost there with that. Oh, there we go. Trade with Suurbial. Just trying to be friendly. Just trying to be friendly. We might buy a few for next age, but they don't give me the influence per trade route, so not necessary to do. Oh, we can be the Qing. We probably just acquired a city. Oh, you were still growing. I forgot. Ooh, hey now. We can't play that game. Although I don't care about my religion that much. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's put you down for this, and then I don't want to crush that, so kind of more of a brickyard. No, you're not brickyard. Definitely more forest. Actually, we could do both. Let's do both. So let's do our brickyard right here, saw pit over here, sawmill, stone cutter, And I want my harbor. Really anywhere will do. There's 1, 2, 3. Pretty much the same distance either or. So we'll put our fishing key over here. We'll do the harbor next turn. There we go, securing some whale. All right, we could future civic at this point. Might as well. Nothing else matters to me. Everything's been built, and we don't need relics. So, future civic. All right, let's go ahead and grab, I don't know, what sounds good? Anything looking good? Oh, more influence. That'll work. Oh, wait, we're futuring the civic at this point, so cancel that. Get me some walls, because he's right there. I don't trust him. I do want a shipyard. Yep. Anything I could put in that shipyard? Nope. What about an inn? I'll take an inn, and I'll take a kiln. Looks good. And let's put some people over there. Yeah, actually, take the whales out. Get you crabs, because that'll boost perfectly. And I'm just gonna, oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Hey, are you about to be incorporated anytime soon? Oh, I have not incorporated you at all. I do want to do that though. So let's get that going. All right, yep, you come home. And you're gonna go in here because you're incorporated in 8 turns, so we just got to push the turn count. Other than that, we're just exploring a few locations. Oh my gosh, she's had, what is this? I don't know what it is, but she's got to get it under control. That's all I got to say. Holy cow, this is nuts. Are you all right? Do you need help? Blank if you need help. All right. Yeah, we'll just get some food here. Oh, that's interesting. Yes, you're building walls. That's all you're going to do, is build walls. That is very far away. There you go. Get me up this river a little bit. All right, that's better. Let's go ahead and explore this river, too. Ah, you made it. All right. Yeah, this was a great acquisition, I must say. Beautiful. Especially for next stage. We're going to have plenty of whales and everything. I love it. Love everything about it. All right. You're just going to sit here. There we go. Fix that little problem. I could... Oh, wait, that'd be war. Let's not do that. Oh, looks like that's Great Lighthouse, so she's the one who built it. Or is that Colossus? I don't know. I'm sitting on top of it. Oh, it's Colossus. All right, fair enough. All right, we can be Japan now. That's good. That's really good. Continue the crisis, my friend. Cause problems for everybody. Oh, this is... Yeah, we'll fill this in. That'd be good. All right, so we got the tea. We could acquire rubies, which I do want. Although, actually, Haman needs to do a few things for me anyway. Yes, a granary actually works here, so we're going to crush this. Okay. Woods would be the only thing, and I don't care enough to do that. We could actually acquire this, although we can wait a bit, because they're not going to reach it. I'd rather come out the 1, 2... Oh, I wouldn't be able to get that anyway. Okay, in that case, we'll head out towards the horses then. Might as well have them in the border. All right. Pretty much you don't need anything. Sawmill, sawpit's about the only thing worth your while. I will go ahead and get a temple, though, and we'll get a missionary. And let's secure some... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, yep, keep building. Ooh, for each settlement without a garrison. Oh, no. What do I do? I'm just going to increase the cost of my units. All right. There we go. I'll try to get down here. Who attack... Did I get free fleet commanders? What? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's awesome. I got 2 free fleet commanders. Oh my gosh, you are nut. All right. You guys just stick around, okay? I don't want you moving too far, because I'm on a doorstep and I don't like being on it. Goodness, this is crazy. Right when I was saying I didn't have a military, or a fleet, goodness, just made one. What an acquisition. They were worth it. They were worth every penny. Holy cow. Every penny on that one. Not gonna lie. Okay, home stretch here. What we got here? Oh, another person's been enlightened. Milestone complete. Well, how close are we on the military? Ooh, closer than I thought. In fact, we can get a few more points very easily by doing one of those. Oh, that's right. We've acquired Monte Alban. That's another boost to us. Okay, great. All right, now we just need those whales. Let me mess with you real quick. So, I need a fishing key, and definitely want it here, along with my harbor. Now, you do have a bit of mines. You have 2 mines, 3 of these. Let's... Oh, man. How do I want to do this? The granary's not really worth it. Not really. So we'll leave that alone. I say we do a saw pit here. And a sawmill. Okay. And might as well get the brickyard. We'll do it right there. Perfect. Could do a temple. We don't need a guy, though. All right, now as for growing, I could try to get over here, so let's do it. Oh, wow, that was just mean. I love it. All right, so we have converted Liang Xiao. That's great. Hey, guess what? We're going to do it again. No, Jishi looks like a great little place to say hello. All right, we got a fleet commander. Let's go ahead and bring him this way. These guys are mostly just going to stay where they're at. Well, I am going to bring you here and acquire these ships. There we go. Yep. Let's leave these guys where they're at. I got a random scout. See you later, bud. All right, you can come in here. There we go. Goodness. Okay, this is a lot more military than I thought. All right. So what do we got going on? All right, so that's the edge of Ashoka's land. Good to know. Let's actually say hello to... Oh, wrong way. Let's say hello to Gilgamesh. Let's see if we can get some open borders with him. All right, now we can see what's going on in here. Oh, we have a unit. All right, sit tight. All right. We're looking really solid here. How much are we... Oh, we can still get another one. I think we are incorporating currently, are we not? I believe we are incorporating Shangjing in 6 turns. So there's that. And then is that all of it? It is. So they will be our last acquisition unless we want to go over the cap. But there's not really a point in this age to do so. So really, we just got to make sure all of our stuff is in place. Yeah, let's go ahead and give you a temple, actually, and a person. Because we could probably finish all of these, and we might as well. Yeah, let's lug these in. There we go. Yeah, so we'll try to shoot for that. In fact, let's just see where we don't have temples. Oh, that's Stonehead. We can deal with that later. We're only looking for temples. Okay, a temple in here. We can do that. That's a menagerie. That's fine. Okay, Khotan is looking fine. I think we have... Oh. Okay, so La Venta is going to be our next one. That needs a temple. There we go. All right, so we'll give them a temple next turn, and we'll be looking pretty solid. I am curious to take a look at something here. Okay, well, now we have to take a look at that. That was a quick fix. All right, La Venta, let's get you your temple. All right, plop that in. Oh, a stonecutter. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that in for you. Yeah, you don't need a sawmill. Get out of here. Okay, so now let's put that in. So that works. I just want to see how the acquiring of... Oh, wow. That actually works pretty well. All right, so we got a cultural attribute. Let's head down the civics mastery tree, because that can be pretty handy when we need it. We're going to do another future civic. I'm just going to keep building walls out here. None of that's important to me at this point. All right. Missionary. Yeah, let's go ahead and say hello to Shiraz and a few others, huh? Get you up here. All right. First you move, then you move. There we go. Okay, that looks good enough to me. All right. Now let me just check my areas for religion. So that's good. We could acquire Fashoda, Everwick. Okay, interesting. These guys do not have a religion yet. Let's fix that. There we go, missionary. Okay, Roma's good. Gungne is good. I really don't care where my religion is elsewhere. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good. Then Nagulu will be in our grasp in 3 turns, and then we'll pretty much have it all set up. All right, good. Show me this island. Or edge of continent. Looks like it's edge of a continent. All right, yeah, we got this continent pretty well mapped out, so that's good. All right, let's go ahead, just acquire that. Go for another wall. All right, there we go. See if we can finish this off, huh? I'm going to come over here to Lundurez. Might as well spread the love a little bit. Right here. Yep, just get these guys parked. All right, show me what you got. Looks like you're building something. Looks like it could be fun, too. All right, there's a 0-2 and Ewa. Okay, nice. This guy lived. Good on him. So, what else do we have right here? Ooh, an explosion, apparently. Let's fix that. It's a good shipyard. I don't need you tearing it up. Okay, we're getting an inn. We're getting a kiln. And yeah, that's about it, really, for that. So, yep, you can just sit tight. Go ahead and head up to Samara. You can just park it. Not really going to use you for anything else. I need you to go to Yilin. And we still have access, so let's zip on through here. All right, looks good. I think we almost have the golden age for economics as well. So military would be the only one that we don't have, which is fine. It's not like we were really focusing on that anyway. Plus, we can't, it's kind of hard to do because of how we're acquiring things. All right, so Nagulu is now ours. So first off, we need a fishing key and a harbor. Okay. Now, what do we got going on here? So we got some farms, got a little bit of, all right. Looks like we can just double up again. So let's do a saw pit over here. Sawmill, we'll do the brickyard and stone cutter. Definitely want a temple. Let's secure that. Get us a missionary. Beautiful. And now let's grab, I should probably grab the whales first, yeah. Oh, and the turtles. And then we'll grab these turtles. I don't know why I'm getting 3 builds at once, but I will take it. Oh, Octopunan City's got a little bit of TLC, huh? Let's go ahead and get you filled in, huh? That'll work. All right, you need food, and you need food. And you can have fish. Beautiful. All in a day's work. All right. Go ahead and secure that. You can just sit tight. Yeah, we'll kind of bring you to somebody, I guess. All right. Everybody's where they need to be. Okay, you are not going to make this, but go for it. All right, there we go. And let's see if we can get through Ashoka's land here. Thank you. All right, beautiful. I do need to see what's all in here, but that's what his job's for. So off you go, bud. Show me what is available in this world, okay? Bring back the riches. I want to see it all. Show me how amazing their empires are and make me feel terrible about what I have. Dang, I'm actually rocking the science. How's Ben doing? 832. I can almost compete with him. I might actually have an option of doing whatever I want. That's pretty rare. All right, there we go. We got the whales. That's everything canal. Let's get these horses. Oh, I forgot that gives me influence because it's a pasture. Nope. I do have a lot of influence, though. I feel like I should do something with it. Just accept this. You go fight whoever you fight, okay? All right. And, yeah, I'm just going to leave that alone, honestly. No, we're actually pretty good. There's a lot of production everywhere at this point. Anywhere I could slip in a quick... Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, there you go. Another religion. Beautiful. There's Nagulu. Like, how close are we on that? Okay, we should get that, and we're 1 away, which we might actually be able to get it. I say that because once we acquire Shangjing next turn, I think it's considered distant. Yeah, it is because of the silver. Yep, the silver actually confirms that. So here we are. There's Lundrez. Oh, I forgot to incorporate them with a religion. That's fine. Who is changing my religion? You're Orthodox now. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, there's the milestone complete. Perfect. Just like I was saying. Ooh. Minus 10 happiness in cities and towns, and happiness in settlements and distant lands. I'll take the city hit. Alright, as for your growth, let's do that. And you are going to get off of this train that you're on, okay? No, that is wrong. You need to follow what I tell you, okay? Alright, so first off, let's get our fishing key and our harbor. We're pretty much all woods except for this, but let's go ahead and get this saw pit. And let's do a sawmill. There you go. Perfect. We'll go ahead and plop a temple in here. And that's pretty much it. I mean, unless we want the little bit we get on that production. So let's secure that. Let's secure the silver. Perfect. And we'll just let them grow. Plus 100% influence towards initiating diplomatic endeavors for 10 turns. Ooh. Now just take the gold. Alright, so minus 1 gold on specialists and minus 10 happiness because we're not in any wars anyway. So that works out in our favor. Let's fix our happiness a little bit. And wow, that is quite the treasure convoy. I don't think we're going to make it, but we're going to try. Alright. You're good, but go ahead and talk to Tuban. Or Tuban. You go ahead and talk to... What, Shareholders? All right, you need to get back home. And you need to keep exploring. Oh, yeah, let me get over here. Yep, they all thought they could argue. I don't know why they thought they could argue. Yep, barely even a dent. Barely even a dent. Yeah, get out of here. That's why we picked that one. Because it doesn't even matter. Yeah, you need to keep going, bud. Keep running. Believe in you. So yeah, that's actually all of them. Because the few points we're about to get will seal the deal. I don't like this. Holy cow. Amina, please leave. Ooh, a Haboob dust storm. That's rough. Let's fix all that. And you're just going to have to take the damage. Oh, well, looks good. Probably this right here. Good amount of gold right there. All right, we've secured everything we need to secure. So That hardly matters. Let's get the gold. Definitely will support this. Yeah, look at all this. 2,300. We're set. Our diplomacy is second to none. Okay. And we've converted a population. So, hey, Ben. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to do it again. Where's your big cities? Almost got all of his stuff through conversion of just through talking to him. It's great. All right. I don't care about this. That looks whatever. Yeah, let me get some happiness. You know, I could use a little bit of happiness. And we're just going to future tech it again. You know it. Okay. Nag to Punin. You actually are done. Gristmill, huh? No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Yeah, let's get some walls. I feel like you could use a few walls here. Treasure convoy, off you go, sir. And let's see. Now we have Osane following us as they should. Good. Why can I not get in there? Okay. There's a few more. I think we're like 1 point away. We're 1 boat away. We got this. Right in the home stretch. That's what I like to see. Oh, is there something not built yet? Thon Hue. Okay, I forgot about Thon Hue. Okay, dang. Finally. I put these disasters on extreme, and most of the time it never feels that way. It looks like we're finally getting it. Finally getting it. All right, Nagulu. I think you can reach this, right? Yep, perfect. Ooh, no. Yeah, you're not denouncing me. Not happening. Not today. Not ever. How about a menagerie? Not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling that either. Anything in here look good? Oh, give me an ore too. How about that? Give me one of those. You need to make walls. You guys do nothing. You just sit here. Treasure convoy. Try to get out there. Yeah, I love how we're getting all these treasure convoys at the end. How much get in there? There you go. Perfect. All right. Hama's looking pretty solid. Everybody's healing up. 6 turns left. Just finish these off because Petite Gove is kind of worrying me. Just a little bit. All right, now I'm going to get some walls over here. All right, you need to go somewhere, I think. Okay, we have that guy. That's fine. Okay, I guess we're actually good. Yep, just sleep. We'll just keep you nearby. How about that? And, yep, guys, just sit tight. We really don't need you doing anything. Don't stress out, okay? All right, good. You made it. Oh, Shangjing, that's right. You need a guy. And yeah, we are going to do that. Let me get a brickyard and a stonecutter for no reason. There you go. Have fun. Oh, that's right. We crushed that. Yeah, go ahead and secure that then. Not going to put it anywhere. Really just grabbing these for next stage. I'm going to need all the production I can get because it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. All right, 5 turns left. That's what I'd like to see. Let's get our last wall in there. And after that, we'll do a research initiative. I think we could actually make... maybe not. All right. There we go. This is always like my kind of end of the age thing. I don't know why I just build walls at the end of the age. It's just kind of my thing. Oh, that's switched. Hey. Doesn't matter. Go say hi to Tumask. Or Tumasik. All right. Off you go. Perfect. Well, looks like we've done our due diligence, I must say. I'm going to have him hit the... move around wherever ability for 5 turns. How about that? Ooh, who's converting stuff? I hate when I see that. It always pops up out of nowhere, too. All right. Get a missionary. Oh, yeah, you need your harbor. There you go. What are we doing over here? Ah, yes, of course. No. Just stop. Accept defeat. Okay. Just accept the fact that you can't denounce me. All right. There we go. That'll take care of next stage now. Oh, yeah, we're just going to hit that up again. 100%. Don't even bother. All right. Hey, there we go. Well, I found all the outward stuff, so I'm happy. Let's go ahead and say hello to White Oak. And I'm going to waste some of my money on some walls in places. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay. Just feels like something I should do. All right. Some of these places feel like they're pretty out there. Especially Mesa Verde. I don't know why I said Mesa Verde. It doesn't have one. Never mind. Okay. All right. It pretty much does it. I know I'm kind of wasting my money, but I think it's kind of worth it. Plus, we'll make almost all of that back before all this is over anyway. All right, there we go. That's a milestone complete. That's all of them. Chola Legacy Path. I think we hit everything. Boom, 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 boom. Done. So, yeah. What was I at? Like 11,000 or something? We're almost making 3,000 a turn, and we have like 3 turns left. I think we'd be okay. Yeah, we're going to be just fine. Okay, let's go ahead and secure that. Just going to let these guys kind of do their thing. Yeah, you're not going to make it, but we always try. Never surrender, okay? Never surrender. All right, yep, just going to keep making walls for me. You're pretty much done. Everything else is inside the cap, or inside the continent, which works out well. So if we want to go for the economic pathway, we can. As for next age, I'm not sure what I'm feeling. Most likely... Oh, I actually can reach that. Oh, perfect. We get everything on there. That's great. So Tiwanuku has founded our religion. Good. Guess what? We're going to do it again. I don't care at this point. That's right. He woke this up. He started this fight. I'm just finishing it. I don't know why you would lose culture for putting down a wall. That seems redundant to me. All right, there we go. Perfect. And there's White Oak. All right. Maybe not my whole continent, but most of it follows me. What is my religion at anyway? 4%. Those are numbers I like to see. Those are numbers I like to see. All right. Now, everybody looks great. Let's go into the forum here. Now, as for you, yeah, give me this 5 production. Just Bilbao completed out. You're looking pretty good too. Let's head out that way just to kind of fill out the border. Sorry, Gilgamesh. When it comes to money, pretty much the money every time. Okay, all that's built. Get me a research initiative. It's not going to happen, but hey, we out here. We try. Oh, yeah, you can stay there. All right, I think we're safe on that front. Oh, that's a merchant. Never mind. Oh, see, look, we do get a treasure convoy. Man, a 5. I wish I had this sooner. Would have been amazing. Man, what a place. All right. Hey, there we go. Another point for me. I'll take it. Oh, hey, you're there too. All right. Who converted? Really? Like, how do they have this ability? The final turn. Yeah, look, no. Get out of here with your awful religion. It sucks, okay? Your religion sucks. It's not worth anything, okay? I don't know how you're making conversions in one turn. Crazy. All right, there's a few more points. Oh, man, we couldn't make it to fillets. That's a shame. All right, there we go. We did it. We did it. We have accomplished all of our goals in exploration. Nominally, I must add. I think we're in a way better stance than we were the last time we tried this challenge. Way better stance. I'm making way more influence. I know how to make more, like, we're just rocking it. Yeah, we did fantastic as Chola. We are prepped. Look at that. Everybody else was doing pretty good. I'm surprised. What's with Ben? Why is he not on the enlightenment path here? Okay, yeah, we're crushing. We're crushing. We got this. As long as we should not do science next stage, because Ben has a lot of science. That's kind of his go-to.